Test. Test. Hello. Test. 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 Oh. Yeah, we're starting now, aren't we? Mirror here, mirror. Hello, everyone. It is September the 18th. Right? Right? Yeah. Yes, it is. Yeah. And I do have it doing that. Yes, we do. This is Star Trek Online. And I am me, the idiot, that plays this game a lot. Let's see, today's endeavors will consist of plasma damage space, destroy Undine ships, repair hull space. I'm glad that it tells me space for that, because I would hate to repair hull on the ground. It's like the one that says, it'll say like destroy Tholian ships space, as opposed to like what, destroying them on the ground. How is there a way to do that, or yeah, Everybody shoot at once. Everybody shoot at once. My nose is running. It's annoying as hell. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time to touchdown brings me round again to find. Not the idiot they thought I was at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a dumbass man. Dumbass man. Yeah, I love it when it's split that way. Did you see that? See it just like kind of shoot off to the left side when I was shooting straight. I'm eating some shitty spaghetti. Got turds in it. Here comes a VOD to shoot me while I'm doing this. Ah, sweet. Nice. Well, you're a tall captain, aren't you? You have to be having an alien there. Vulcan. Damn. Kerboom, said the Keroomer. Longing still for that which nesses to the sea. Running in circles, running in circles. Yay! We did it, we did it, we did it. Yay! Request reinforcements. Reinforcements online. Oh, you got that one nostril that just wants to explode on you. I hate that. One nostril just wants to explode. I need a histamine blocker. We need 3 more kills. Can we do it in 42 seconds? Not if we hit a wall, we won't. What the hell? Yes, 40. That'll work. All the endeavors are in space today. Wow. 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 Long and still, that which ness is the disease. In faith, I do not love thee. One more. Here we go. Wow, I got a Zindi insecta. Oh, the bitch. Ah, fuck me up the ass. Okay. Do I have 120? Yeah, there we go. 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 Evacuate refugees' anuses from the collapsing in the colon. Okay. I wonder if I could do that one. Oh, that's 500 right there. But steer. But steer. 185. Damn, son of a bitch. Nope. Fuck. Fire truck. 30, 45, 20. feast. Takes another bite of spaghetti. As the bite goes up, it always goes everywhere. You can't eat spaghetti with just one hand. I've tried eating spaghetti like the official way. You know, you get like a spoon or something. But this is just spaghetti from a can kind of thing. Well, not from a can. Well, kind of from a can. I mean, the sauce and stuff from a can. Noodles are from a bag. That non-nutritious bullshit. Long and hard. Long and hard.
Murddox says, "Sup doggy styles."
Hi, what's up? Doggy styles in the anus, a cow's anus. Cow's anus 4. Cow's anus 2, or also.
Murddox says, "I tried streaming today."
You did? How'd it go? Was it fun? Oh my.
Murddox says, "From my end everything looks fine but choppy on other side. I have had same internet plan since Time Warner A&D."
Yeah,
Murddox says, "My upload speed sucks at only 5.
Ooh. So, yeah, I think the recommended is like,
Murddox says,
6,000.
"So my bitrate sucks."
Well, what size were you trying to upstream at? Because I got this set at 720p. Some of them use 480. It's like a base start of 360 to start off, just to see how well it can be. The recommended bitrate for upload or upstream or streaming to Twitch is like 6,000.
Murddox says, "I set it at 6,000 but you need to have at least 10 Mbps I think."
Well, that sucks. So what is your actual speed? Mikael.
Murddox says, "So I could lower the bitrate and resolution."
Yeah, like what were you at first, like a full 1080 or something, or? Because I know you know maybe able to do that. I don't know.
Murddox says, "I did the speed test. I'm getting about 70 Mbps on download but that isn't the issue." Murddox says, "I'm at 1080.
Yeah.
Murddox says, "My upload is 5 though."
Yeah, I would try it out at like 720p and see how that does. Because that's what I have mine set as. And a lot of streamers out there, that's like what they use it by default as their source just to stream with. Like a base source. Or if you want to get like a an audience that has a lower download rate, you can drop it down even further than that, but you kind of
Murddox says, 720p looks poop on a 1440p monitor through right.
Well, you don't have to set it that way for yourself. I mean, You can, and using the Streamlabs or OBS, you can change the size that it sends out versus what you're watching or playing with. Like right now, I'm playing it. Let's see my options.
Murdox says, I mean the audience.
Oh, well. I'll maximize. No, it doesn't fucking say. Well, yeah, it would, but a lot of times whenever, say, the audience is watching, most of them probably have the browser up or the client to where you can see the chat, and they'll just have to deal with it. I mean, I have it set at 720
Murdox says,
out.
true.
I mean, I don't know, like if they want to go full screen on their monitor, and then whenever they want to chat, they just like click on off of that to minimize it down to so they can actually chat on it.
Murdox says, what is your upload speed?
I can't remember. It's shit. I had the information at one time and I completely just fucking forgot it. If I ran speed test, this would be interrupting it. The speed, I'd have to go to the site for the. Damn it! What the hell is it called? It recently changed names of the carrier that we have. Shit. Damn. I'm gonna get this section taken care of and I'll look it up.
Murdox says, Sperm Cycle 9000.
Sperm Cycle 9000. That's Victor 9000 to you, son. Victor 2. Because it's not the highest package that our ISP supplies. It's that beaming technology type 2. It's like a it's not satellite. It's not DSL cable. It's a beam from a tower to tower type thing. Let me minimize that. Well, I can probably go to the modem.
Says, oh, you got the broadband, hey.
Hey. Yeah, we used to have like DSL, like 1.5 megabits per second, which was like just like slow as shit. 150 kilobytes a second type thing going down, and 23 up. But let me go to the router. You've logged into the router. A new firmware
Murdox
is
says,
available.
you got the dial up then?
We had that too before that. My God. Maybe Advance would tell me. No. It's controlled a different way. This router doesn't really show me the information that I'm looking for. It's called PripNet, or it used to be called that. It's a local one taken over, or well, someone that locally had it available that was then bought out by someone else. And
Murdox says, I need to farm reputation on my mind to complete the reputation discount for all.
On your mind? Let's see. What the hell? PripNet. We'll just go to that. Internet service, residential internet.
Murdox says, for the whole account.
Ah, yeah, you'll need to tear it out, huh? Tear out your main. Well, I think the package is like 100 megabytes down and 25 megabyte per or megabit MBS. Fuck. I don't have any spit in my mouth. Yeah, it's 25 megabits per second up. I think that's what I got right now. I'm just guessing because I can't log into the thing at the moment. I'd have to like search
Murddox
my
says,
computer.
25 MBP's upload is way better than what I have.
Yeah, back whenever we had just what was it? It was 23 kilobytes per second. kbps. And that right there sucked.
Murddox says, I'm paying $65 a month with tax and all.
I think that's kind of what we pay. About that. We were paying about 70 to 75-ish for
Murddox
our
says,
1.5.
I know Spectrum sucks. Murddox says, they will try to charge me more.
You can guarantee it. You can get on that Elon Musk internet.
Murddox says, I need to call them and renegotiate.
That's right. You will lower my bill, or you will have no customers because I will cut your lines. I will do away with your internets. You will like it. It's kind of what around here whenever electricity went out due to an ice storm.
Murddox says, the Elon Musk internet is for poor countries so they can have internet.
Well, we're a poor country. But this guy's electricity was out for like a few weeks, like mine, and he threatened the electric company that he was going to go out with the rifle and shoot every single one of the transformers
Murddox
until
says,
he got power.
Would you like to spam random TFOs?
Spam them? Why is spaghetti got to be so damn messy? It's so crazy. Are you needing marks and stuff for the reputation
Murddox
system?
says, I have a strong space and ground built on my main.
On you? Oh damn, I walked away from it. Long and still, that which nurtures the disease.
Murddox says, so this guy was shooting transformers?
Yeah. Well, he was threatening to. You know, transformers on a telephone pole, not a robot, but but shortly after that they got him, gave him electricity again, or he got it back. It was just a line down to his property is all it was, and they were so concerned with like actually getting hospitals and stuff back up and running, you know. He just wanted his electricity back because he was wanting to watch TV. So he said, if I don't have any power by tomorrow morning, I'm going to take a rifle out there and shoot all them transformers. Everybody's property ain't going to have no electricity. Ooh. Let's threaten. Makes it better.
Murddox says, such a redneck dumbass thing.
Right? They get that way. I may live in the South, but I don't act like them. Born and raised in the
Murddox
South.
says, I tell you one thing.
I tell you, boy. Damn it, Bobby. Always had a lot of customers
Murddox says,
look at me.
I'm gonna show you.
They'd look at me and the way I was talking and stuff. Where you from? You don't sound like you from around here. I said, born and raised here.
Murddox says, come hell or high water.
Come hell or high water. I'm gonna get her done. Or go over yonder. Up in there. N-A-R-E. Nair. Okay, which one is... Okay, one repaired itself. Which one's not? Okay. I've got this problem thinking I got all of them. Damn it! Okay, who repaired themselves? Okay, you did. Oh, my nose wants to sneeze. I hate that shit. Oh. Stop shooting something and just do it. I repaired himself. A generator has repaired itself. Repaired itself as a generator. Did you get your alerts going and all that? The way you wanted?
Murddox says, yeah, just choppy.
Roger. Guess I need to eventually do that if I start doing other things on here, but I'm not. I'll have no need because I won't have bits. I won't have a need to do anything like special stuff. Because I'll be doing now almost long and still, that which nurses the disease. In faith, I do not love thee. Urgh. I swear the taller you make a character on here, the slower they can run. That's why frost boots seem so much easier to use. They're so much better. Steady, boys, steady. Hup. That. Oh, okay. Boy, that 32nd century, the 32nd century shield on a ship really doesn't do much. Not on my little ship, it doesn't. But $7.99 is, I guess, worth something, some sort of cause. Long and still, that was nurses the disease. In faith, I do not love thee, 'cause I can bear thee. Boom ba ba boom ba ba boom ba ba boom. Infiltrate the
Murddox says,
syndicate.
Put it on a colored ship to make it white.
Oh, is that all it does? It's just like lighten it up or something? I'm not too much on those vanity type shielding things. Hmm. Parangi Alliance is at that. Okay, so this Romulan reputation needs to go. Yep. And I need to eventually start another character for what you call it, temporal agent again. Temporal agent man, temporal agent man. 60 something. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we are. Here we go. Off to the races. 150 is there. 45. 42. I wonder how it would be like if you stream to YouTube. I mean, like, does it require more or whatever? You know, I know the conversion from Twitch to YouTube sucks ass because it's like it robs it of its quality. 105. 105. We just need a 40 then. 62 awake. It'll awake, boys. It'll awake. 55, 35, 55. Babada, 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 da da, babada, babada, bub. Boopity boop 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 boop. That's all we're gonna do for that right, Johnner. Earth Space Dock is brought to you by Welcome back. Welcome back here. Defeat Voth. Secure Voth. Voth. Voth my goth. Blow it to the microphone. I watched Star Trek 2009. Yeah, yesternight. Morning, but morning of this. Damn it! This morning of night after streaming yesterday. Yes. And that does not fucking work at all. Break free from hold. Yeah, sure, okay. And I watched it with the riff track. Makes it even better. Thinking about seeing if I can watch the second one just tonight without it, just to keep it fresh in my head. In my head, in my head. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Starts with one thing. Don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. Hurricane Nicholas. All I know. Oh, I get into this little pattern every night. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's like muscle memory now. Put my trust in you as far as I could go. Yeah, we're down today. Someday, maybe Fred will win the fight, and the cast will stay up for the night, or the cat will stay out for the night. Yeah, the cat will. When you're with the Flintstones, have a yabba dabba do time, a dabba do time. We're gonna have a gay old time. Yabba dabba do. Let's see. Tonight on Buck Rogers, we have Gary Coleman from Different Strokes. Buck Rogers is really small when it comes to watching him play. Buck Rogers again. Butt Rogers. Bitty bitty bitty, Buck. Bitty bitty bitty. Now the world won't move to the beat of just one drum. What might be right for you may not be right for some. Man is born, he's a man of things. Along come two, got nothing but the genes. They got different strokes. Yeah, it takes different strokes. Different strokes to move the world. Everybody's got a special kind of story. Flanking damage. Okay. They got right there. Roar. 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 That's one of those. So over here. Tonight on Me TV. Bonk. Some peck of lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo. Galileo Figaro. Ah, Methuselah drone loves to kill shit. Everybody freeze. Don't move. God, the AF channel. What the hell? How can I get rid of a damn channel? Put my trust in you as far as I can go. Leave. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Enemy targets on center.
Bum 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 bum. Oh, too easy. And it put a big hole in the map. Oh my shit. Oh my shit, there's a big hole in the map. Okay. Yeah. Wink. Had a good old crackhead come in today, or night, rather. Just talking to everybody. Really loudly. Sounded like he was politicking. And when it came time for him to check out, he had some extra virgin olive oil, and I rang it up. He had a 2-liter Pepsi. I rang that up. $1.90 for it. He wanted to get some sugar. I rang that up. I gave him his total. He said, no, that ain't right. No, that shelf back there said, this right, it was $1. That ain't right, you know. And he said, how much was that olive oil? I said, $3.25 by itself, just with itself without tax. He goes, no, that ain't right. That shelf back there said. Like, okay. So I followed him back to the shelf. He goes, see, look right here. And he goes, oh, that's my fault. It does say that. That's my fault. Okay, let me get something else then. So I turn around and I walk back to the register. He walks up with the exact same one. He just sat down. And I was like, okay. He said, well, take that sugar off of there, and take that Pepsi off of there. I just get the oil, the olive oil. I said, okay. I rang it up. I said, $3.25. He goes, $3.20. That shelf back there said that was. I was thinking, we just went through this. Okay, what the fuck? So he said, all right. And he handed me $4. It was with tax. It was, I can't remember, something, whatever. I handed back his change, and he's like, no, where my other dollar at? I handed you $4, and then I got the change back, didn't I? I was like, yeah, I handed you the change back. That's right. And he goes, oh, okay. Well, I want to get that sugar, and I want to get that Pepsi too. I was like, okay. So I rang up the sugar, and he said, how much is that sugar? I says, $2 and something, just by itself. He goes, no. I want to go back there and get that smaller sugar. That smaller one, only $1. So I was like, okay, go ahead, whatever.
Murddox says, you should have told him that some items give him extra money back, but he has to find them first.
Mess with the crackhead. Go listen to the shelf. It'll tell you where you need to look. Should have done some crap to him. But so he comes back with the same sugar. Says he gonna get it anyway. I was like, okay. So I rang up the sugar. He said, how much is that? And I told him the price. It was like $2 or something, whatever. And he said, okay, now, how much is that Pepsi with that? And I was like, okay, well, you see. So I scanned it, put it all together, told him the amount. He's like, no, I already got that Pepsi. I already got it. I'm thinking, well, why did you? Okay, you just told me to scan it to see how much it's going to be with the other, but yet you just said you also bought it already? You know, and I was thinking, okay, no. And I said, no, sir, you didn't. He said, yeah, I did. I said, no, you didn't. You just got the oil. That's all you got. He goes, well, let me, how much is that? And I said, it's like, 4 whatever something, you know. And he's like, well, I don't got that much. And then someone else in the back of the line that was forming by now hands the guy $1. And he goes, oh, thank you so much. You know, you a good person and everything around here. You such a good person, and God knows you a good person. You going to heaven, you know. And I'm thinking, oh, God, just my goodness, man, just shut the heck up and hurry up and get it over with, you know. And he just kept on and on about this shit. And finally, she said, well, you thank you. And he says, well, what's your name? She says, well, you'll be able to recognize me. I was like, yeah, you don't want to tell him your name, do you? And so he finally leaves out of there, and everybody just starts busting up laughing and telling me how sorry they am. And I was like, it happens. And this is the same guy. See, we have a town cop that just does random patrols, you know, kind of situations, always on duty and whatnot. And he came in one night a few weeks ago and said this same guy that I'm talking about now was standing in the middle of the road in front of where a school is in just boxer shorts, talking about how he's going to clean the ditches of the town and make them great again. And I was like, wow. He said, here, let me let you listen to some of this body cam footage. And so he played a little bit of the footage, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is he talking about, you know? And it's just, he said this man just messed up on some drugs, and It's like, my goodness. People, man. People. But he was just like talking to everybody that came in there. He was down like the aisle where you get the sugar and stuff at, and just standing there, and every time somebody walked by, he'd have to stop them and ask them if they're from there, and if he knew anybody in their family, and it's like, he's like fucking harassing everybody. You know, and they're just wanting to get their shit and get out of there, and there he is, just no, you know, talking, fucking annoying as hell, and I can't do nothing about it. Had some guy that picked up, see, a 12-pack can of Bud Light tonight, and
Murddox says,
it
I'm
fell
in
on
the
the floor.
ground TFO for Borg that you have to turn things on, and nobody knows what to do, including myself. I hate this map.
Ground TFO for the board, get to turn things on. So you have to like run back and forth between like areas and get them in an order. Is it that one? Or just like flipping switches and nobody's doing it?
Murddox says, the one with nodes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nobody knows what's going on. Nobody at all. Node. Starts with one thing. 105, 105. Random yawn. Oh, 50,000. 50,000 right there. Let's see, 6240. That's 100-ish, a little over, and nothing else. So no, I cannot do that one. I'm gonna just leave it off at that. Lord for you there, Georgie. Hey there, Georgie. You want a balloon? You want a balloon, Georgie? Want a balloon? Yeah. Get in the back of my van, then. I got candy in there and ice cream. Oh, oh boy. Yeah.
Murddox says, just realized everyone left the team.
So you're on a TFO by yourself? Won't that hurt them? Like if they just leave? Like penalize them? I've only had left one TFO during my gameplay, and it wasn't my fault. It was just my connection died. I was back when I was on DSL. DSL.
Murdoch says, better than wasting 30 minutes of your life.
Yeah. What do they do to you? Like, just like have something marked on you and you can't like do something for a while or whatever? Isn't there like a penalty for that? Penalized with a penis. Penisized.
Murdoch says, usually yet. Murdoch says, BRB.
Alright. BRBBOBBN. I gotta get a different headset one day for reals. For crying out loud. For crying out loud. Everybody's for crying out loud. What you buy for crying out loud. For crying out loud. Watched a video clip today before work about the Orville. About the time travel in the Orville, trying to figure it out and all that. You know. I'd forgot all about it. I need to go back and rewatch a lot of the episodes. I guess they'd all be on Hulu right now. Is that thing really effective? It doesn't seem like it is. This is only 10.8 electrical damage over 1 second for 5 seconds. Fragile. Hold for. So that to me is not a very effective kit module. I mean, it only lasts for what? For 5 seconds. So that's only 50 point something, or maybe up to 60-ish at a time. What like 10 point 10. That's not a lot. Let's just say it's not a lot. And you got shit out there that can like do super damage. Put my trust in you. Shield's offline for 8 seconds. Guess this is part of it that's pretty okay, and shield's off. But by then, after 8 seconds, if you haven't destroyed whatever it is, then you're just up shit creek without a paddle, aren't you, Sonny? Aren't you there, Sonny? I'm up shit creek without a paddle. I used to add to that, which I've never seen anything else out there do it. But up shit creek without a paddle, riding a horse without a saddle. Hoo! The #1 doctor recommended. Prevents Zantac 360. Oh, we're already shooting at the enemy. Oh boy. Am I inside of it? What's going on? Okay. What the hell's going on here? What's up, pussycat? What's new, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's new, pussycat? Ooh, we can make it over there before anybody destroys this shit. Come on, we can do this. We can do this, yo. Virosaurus Rex. Virosaurus, Sisters of the Liver. Virosaurosis. Pew 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 pubes pew 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 pubes pubes. Pew pew pube pew pew pube. The animation felt short, Cap. Reimagined and it feels like shit. It's reimagined and it looks like shit. That's the thing about when Hollywood reimagines and it looks like shit. Reimagined. Let's just check out the city. Let me look over here just to have a peek. Yeah, we ain't gonna make that. Yeah, fools running over there like they're gonna do something. So all I gotta do is just look over here just to see.
All 3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent work.
What a fool they are. A fool for you.
The Vought Fortress has engaged transporters.
Troops inbound. Troops inbound, Captain. There's some troops inbound there, Captain. Aye. Oh, amazing grace, how sweet the sound. God saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Slide. 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 Fire. Take out a Voth, get credit, yo. Da da ba ba ba. Poink. I sneezed and a bunch of coins came out my nose. Aye, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain. Who lives in a Pontiac cruiser in seas?
Murddox says, but slide yeah.
But slide, yeah. Butthole still itches. Butthole? Nuh-uh. But yeah, dude. Lidithium. Oh, hello. I don't care, okay? Like, seriously, how many people actually help the fighter there, guy, or whatever, you know? Help down fighter. Help him up. All this stuff. Hey, we're reprogramming one of the swarmers. You want to help us and protect me so I can do that? No. Okay, fine then. What would you be over here, okay? I need to see if any more Letterkenny's out. That's a pretty funny Canadian show. It started on YouTube and turned into something that they was proud of, and they was this and they was that and they was doing this and that and fighting and talking shit, drinking the bar. So I went down to the bar the other
Murddox
day.
says, what show were you talking about that you need to finish?
What show do I need to finish? Was I needing to what to finish a show? I don't remember if I was needing to finish a show. I need to look up like see if Letterkenny has any new episodes out. They're only like the 20-minute episodes or something. Since Norm Macdonald's passed away, I mean, whatever he done for the new Orville season will be the last that he ever, you know, has on there. I don't remember anything that I haven't finished watching. Unless I just forgot. 4 got. 5 got. 6 got's a holler. Ooh, 50,000. 75, 90, 100. Blarg. Honk honk blarg. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to get that. 75 there. Yeah, I know that's not happening. Where's the 72 one? That's pretty close. Let's see, I need something with a lot at the end and a lot at the beginning. Hey, now quit raping that there tribble. That's that sound it makes when it ain't having a good time, you know. $55, $20, $30.
Murddox says, you know what is stupid?
Me? That's who's stupid. I am. Oh, you mean what is, not who is. Huh. I'll do you one better. Why is Gamora? What is? 666. The Devil Prize. It'll probably make me rename it if I ever change my name to that on here. The Devil Prize. Bunch of monster drinkers out there.
Murddox says, for the Stowe outfit Wrath of Khan, there is no black, only dark blue. So sad. You can't make the pants black or the part of the top that should be black.
Yeah, they don't really have much of a much accuracy whenever it comes to a lot of the costuming on here. I kind of noticed it with the jacket from Wrath of Khan, where it's supposed to be a little fluffier up in areas and stuff, and it's not. But it kind of gives you the idea, like, okay, yeah, this is what this is. It's like that angel suit that I have on my Latesha character. It's not 100% accurate with what was on screen. And that bothers me. Bothers me so much I need a psychiatrist to tell me that it's going to be okay. Not to dwell on it. No, I'm kidding. I've never been to a psychiatrist before. Yeah, you can't make it actually like screen match. It's what really sucks. I've known a wind so cold, seen the darkest days. Kolchak, from the front to back. Oh, that's a good show. Even though it wasn't very long, but it's worth a good watch. Kolchak, or Kolchak. Not Kojak. Where my Kolchak? Become a temporal recruit. Earn new rewards. They're not that new. They're not that new. I don't know. Commander Kyle. Also starred in Griffin. Acquired a cross-faction science spearhead. I just still wonder how many of those are not really like rewards. They're just coming out of that campaign. Polaron. On Easy Street. It feels so sweet. The world ain't gonna change when you're on Easy Street. Oh, hi. Take this guy right here down. And then the wall takes a good old shit. And the guy will come out of there. Everybody just beat the hell out of this guy. Okay. That way we can watch the dude fall out of the side of the mountain here. Thank you for saving me. I was inside this here cage. And I was scared. Device propulsion. I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time. Go, go, Gadget, penis. Vector Gadget. Woohoo. He's got a gadget for everything. Transform, Gadget, and go.
Murddox says, I used to watch that.
Inspector
Murddox
Gadget
says, was a fun show.
Heck yeah. The cartoon or the movie? Chief, I'll be right there. Go, go, Gadget helicopter. Go, go, Gadget phone. Go, go, gadget. Go, go, gadget. Go, go, gadget penis.
Murddox says, both.
Both. Bolt. B-O-L-T-H. Both. Dun, 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 dun. He may not have been able to actually solve his cases without his niece and the dog, but he could do it, you know. Dr. Claw, they ever really figure out who he was? I mean, was he like the chief or not, you know?
Catch you next time, Gadget.
I bet Frank Welker did the voice of the chief. I mean, not chief, but of dude with arm guy. What's his name? Dr. Evil? Or something? Pet kitty. Yes, pet kitty. Yes, kitty. Yes. Why isn't this one flashing?
Murddox says, Dr. Pangus.
Dr. Pangus? Like Topanga? From Boy Meets World? Topanga, wanna bang ya. To bang ya. Peppermint penis. Peckermint. Huh. I wonder why the rest of these like flash and that one didn't. Perhaps it's like Charlie and they got the golden ticket. I never thought that I could go over the moon. Now there's a character someone can create. Charlie Buckets. For no damn reason whatsoever. Have all the little greedy kids and the Oompa Loompas as your bridge officers and crewmen. And have Willy Wonka like on there. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Or a world of OSHA violations. If you want to view paradise, just get off your ass and do it. Want to change the world? Nobody's stopping you from doing that either. There is no place I know that could compare with OSHA violations. Inebriation. That's why it was a while ago whenever I didn't know which one I captured. Because this one right here is not like lighting up like the rest of them are. Dude, it's not doing that thing or something, man. That's what Keanu do. And what would Keanu Reeves do if he were here right now? He'd make a plan and he'd follow through. That's what Keanu Reeves would do. There's a bunch of birds in the sky, and some deers just went running by. Sun is shining and the grass is green under the 3 feet of snow, I mean. This is the place where it's hard to wear a frown. Most of the happy people stop to say hello. Get out of my way, even though the temperature's low. Thank God we live in this quiet little mountain town. Yay! Yay! We did it all by ourselves. Yay! Alright! Way to go! It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor. Get to the chopper. You can go chop her up if you want to. I don't care. I just want to get over here. Get down. Get down, get down, get down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. What is it Conan O'Brien used to say? His Arnold Schwarzenegger always ends off eating his sausage. Sausage. Oh, Conan O'Brien. He ended his show, didn't he? That's right. The Conan Show, starring Andy Griffith, with Ronnie Howard. Also starring Hitler. Don Knotts. Well, Andy, I don't know, Andy. Yeah. It's me, it's Ernest T. Oh, that thing's actually like a fire sound to it. I had no idea. No idea at all. Yum yum yum. Swallow the snot. Make it go down the throat to the stomach, where you shit it out later. Absorb it into the body like a good soldier. Down there where the maggots are. Fluffy bunny feet.
Murdox says, you cray cray.
Cray cray in the bray bray, yo.
Okay, bend over.
Let's see. Analyze newly discovered phenomenon. Anal eyes. Participate in salvage operations. Verify sensor readings from remote listening post. Aye, Captain. Right away, Captain. Captain? Shut the fuck up. Okay, Captain. 105. 67. And... right, the year.
He's crazy.
Murdox says, analyze it.
It's like the difference in like the British version of words that are pronounced, you know, differently over there. Like advertisement for advertisement that we say in the United States, you know. That's another word. Aluminum, like aluminum foil. Aluminium. Just the differences in the words. So it may be analyze. Uranus? Uranus? No, that's Uranus. Like Abbott and Costello. Cow's udder. Cow's udder what? No, Lou, a cow's udder. Yeah, cow's udder what? Look, you told me. Seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV. Where are those good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely? Luckily there's a Family Guy. Lucky there's a man who positively can do all the things that make us laugh and cry. Or F and cry. He's our Family Guy. Boink. I'm not gonna be able to do that one. So we'll end it on that. We'll go over here to this here and see about that. We look about that, and let's go to Ushanka.
Murdox says, you should try some off-Broadway musicals.
I should try some off-Broadway musicals. Like behind Broadway. And the gutter trash back there in a cardboard box. Next thing you know, it'll be like a cabbage man. Not garbage, gabbage. Like saying cabbage, but saying a G in front of it. Gabbage. I got the garbage out over here. You gonna get the garbage for me? Huh? Like when Ray Donovan came out and they had the Boston accent thing. I kept like throwing that around at work all the time. Huh? Every time someone would do something, I'd throw in like the Ray on there going, huh? Like, what, huh, what, huh, huh? Yeah. Hey, I'm just talking over here talking, I'm just talking over here, huh? It would be so funny. Huh? What? What? Boston accent. Boston. In the harbor. Over there. New York. Chicago. I've always been fascinated with a lot of the ways that the dialect changes from state to state and from area to area, in such a short distance. It's amazing. It's fascinating. It's brilliant, it is. It's like those from Wisconsin, Vermont, Rhode Island, Maine, New York, Philadelphia, Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Oklahoma, Utah, Ohio, Iowa, California. I can list them all right now if you want me to. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, 28's Nevada. What is that? New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico. Let's see. There's New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio,
Murddox
Oklahoma,
says,
Oregon,
you cray cray.
Pennsylvania, now let's see, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, then there's Utah, Vermont, I'm almost through, Virginia, then there's Washington and West Virginia too. Could Wisconsin be the last one, or is it 49? Wyoming is the last states in the 50 states that run. He rode a blazing saddle, he wore a shining star, his job to offer battle to bad men near and far. He conquered fear and he conquered hate, he turned dark night into day, he made his blazing saddle a torch to light the way. Ooh, when outlaws ruled the West and fear filled the land, a cry went out for a man with guts to take the West in hand.
Murddox says, I feel like I'm on a cattle run and we're sitting by the campfire late at night.
For real, eating beans and farting and everything. He rode a blazing saddle, he wore a shining star. That's a good movie, I like it. Mel Brooks is a genius, as usual. Spaceballs for the win. Use the Schwartz, Lone Star. My Schwartz is bigger than yours. Aw, damn it. Dang it. Doodar.
Murddox says, have you seen the movie Space Truckers?
Yes. That's a pretty awesome movie too. That's whenever I got involved in like watching it and liking the song Cotton Eye Joe. Because that's the song that plays when it opens up. If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? That's a good movie.
Murddox says, yup.
Pretty old one too. Or old for most. Not like black and white, you know, old, or 70s old, not like that, or 80s, but yeah, that had Dennis Hopper in it too. He rode to town like a winter storm. He rode through the fields, so handsome and strong. His eyes was his tool, and his gun side. Oh wait, with his smile was his gun. But all he had come for was to have him some fun. He brought disaster wherever he went. The hearts of the girl was to him a consent. They all ran away so nobody would know. And last only men because of Cotton Eye Joe. Rednecks, Swedish band.
All 3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent work.
Dude, excellent work, dude. Yeah. Bill? Yeah, Ted?
The Vought Fortress
That
is
was
engaged
excellent.
transporters. Troops inbound.
Dude, I know, man. Right? Yeah. Oh, man. My brain goes everywhere. Everywhere in the world. The tick. Okay, we're gonna go up here. Und then we will go up here. We will then take care of the vote. And then the over here. Yabba dabba 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 dabba. That's why I always say, like, before Family Guy ever came along, that's kind of how my brain works. You know, like, whenever I think of something funny happening or whatever, I just jump to like a cutscene in my head and kind of watch it happen and then come back, you know. And then whenever Family Guy came out and they did that in the show, it's like, this show is awesome. Charlize Theron. That episode with the time traveling. That's pretty cool. Reverend Bob. Theron. Charlize Theron. Feel the beat of the rhythm of the night. Dance until the morning light. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was talking earlier about dude that came in and picked up a big like can thing of Bud Light and pulled it really hard out of the freezer, or not freezer, but the cooler, and went everywhere. And he said, "I ain't fucking cleaning it up." Heard by several people. This is the dude, like the town I work at, the store there, the Dollar General. Like, everybody in town said they like punched him in the face at least once. And he, like, it was a month ago or whatever, his trailer house got burned down, and his four-wheeler tires got slit. It was the ATV, you know. And it looks like somebody actually did burn his house down. I'm thinking, yeah, you just keep fucking with people. The people will retaliate. It almost makes me think, was it like a Drowning Mona situation? If you ever watched that movie, it's kind of hilarious. It's got, what's her name in it? Shit. I can't think. I can't remember. Anyway, the story, like, starts off with this lady named Mona. She's driving this little tiny car, because that's all that's in this movie are tiny cars. I guess that's the budget was for the movie. Bette Midler, that's who it was. She's Mona, and she's like driving her car, and then all of a sudden she like has an accident. And her car goes off into like a lake or something, or off the road somehow, and she dies. And so there's like this investigation as to why she died. And they look around, and they find out that so many people may have been involved in it. Like half the town was involved in her accident. Like, like they just didn't like her at all, so they all chipped in to kill her. But they weren't aware of each other doing anything. Like one person goes under the car to cut the brake line and accidentally cuts the wrong line or whatever. So somebody else goes under the car to cut the brake line and cuts the correct brake line, but at the same time does something else. And then this other person sabotages the car a different way, and it's just, it's like, and they're not even, none of the people are aware that they've done it. The other people have done this. It's just so hilarious. They kind of just rule it an accident because it turns out that Mona, the character, was like a bitch, you know, and nobody cared, nobody liked her. So I would need to rewatch that movie. It's been a while. Drowning Mona. Let me look up the synopsis for that. Just because I'm curious. Drowning Mona. I'm Merv Griffin. No, I'm not. Recently deceased Mona Dearly, Bette Midler, was many things: an abusive wife, a domineering mother, a loudmouth neighbor, and a violent malcontent. So when her car and corpse are discovered in the Hudson River, Police Chief Wyatt Rash, Danny DeVito, immediately suspects murder rather than an accident. But since the whole community of Verplanck, New York, shares a deep hatred for this unseasonably spiteful woman, Rash finds his murder investigation overwhelmed with potential suspects. It came out in 2000. Wow. That's a good movie. Rated, let's see, what is it? Rotten Tomatoes rated at 29%, though. Internet Movie Database, 5.7 out of 10. Voodoo, 3.7 out of 5. Jamie Lee Curtis is in it. Casey Affleck, seriously? William Finchner. Nev Campbell, wow. That just triggered The Craft in my head, and then that triggered Charmed, the show. Not the remake, but the original. Back in the day on the CW/WB. You shut your mouth, how can you say I go about things the wrong way? I am human and I need to be loved, just like anybody else does. You see, I've already waited too long. All my hope is gone. Let's see there. Infiltrate. Espionage. SP on age. Cool. Got tier 5 in Ferengi. I need to be doing this like on my Gamma Recruit one then, so that it'll unlock another slot right there. Right there. Alright, right there. Kind of makes sense now that someone suggested that a song for me should be a Frontier Psychiatrist. It makes a hell of a lot of sense. Not just your like thought process jumping all over the place. You're a nut. You're crazy in the coconut. What does that mean? That boy needs therapy. $85, $95, $85. Huh. There was an Elvis song that was playing over the radio, or Well, a speaker, because it's like Pandora or something that the manager plays, or a lot of the coworkers do. I can't remember the Elvis song though, but it was the one where I'd automatically go, or whatever, and whenever a certain part comes up, I just naturally do it for no damn reason. I can't stop doing it. I'm obsessed. I have an OCD problem that I've never been diagnosed with, and it's called life. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Okay. 20,000. Oh my god. Oh, that's loud. Mm-hmm. That loud. That loud. That loud. Mm-hmm. If I haven't seen it, it's new to me. Okay. Main character. Okay, it didn't do the first part of the beam up, but at least it made a noise. It's like it was a constipated transporter. It's like... Constipation class starship. Yeah, damn right. It's my constipation class starship. The toilet prize. Can't be crapper, because that's improper language for this game. Yes. Endeavors. Let's read them. Deal plasma damage space. Deal plasma damage to the space enemies. You can purchase plasma weapons from weapon vendors, or the exchange. Destroy Undine ships in the Dyson Battlezone. Undine Battlezone can be found in this solenoid, or solenoid. I've never really pronounced it. Solenoid. Let's call it the hemorrhoid Dyson sphere, which is located in the Azure sector of the Delta Quadrant. Then heal hull healing space. Repair hull to yourself or allies while in space during combat. Okay, so we're definitely going to go to the Dyson sphere. Maybe we'll get a few of some of that. Boom boom, let me hear you say way-oh. I say boom boom, let me hear you say way-oh, way-oh. Boom 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 boom. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe. Oh. Pow, pow, pow. You know it's fun? Warping around the galaxy, and all of a sudden when you're warping, you're like, let's eject the warp field, Captain. Oh, we can't do it. I was going to take it out right when we were warping and watch it stop. But I couldn't do it. I didn't want to. Okay. Space Battlezone content. Alright, let's do this. With Kevin Arnold talking over everything. Let's commentate while we do this. He's out of the batter's box, walking up to the plate now, looking for a good bat to use. While we take a break here, we're going to watch them go onto the field and get to position. Today's broadcast is brought to you by the letter R and the number 2.
The planet killers have been revealed. Make your way to their locations.
That's just
The planet
great.
killers are now active. We have 10 minutes to destroy as many as possible.
Yes, ma'am, sir. Planet killers this, planet killers that. What about my feelings? Oh. Here we go, heading up to the plate. 1 on, 2 out. Five. Oh, we need to swap over to plasma. Damn it! Stop shooting at him. Come on. I said stop shooting at him. My God, man, stop shooting. You bastards. Klingon bastards, you killed my son. Plasma. Why is there unsafe changes? Why are there changes that need to be saved? It doesn't make any damn sense. It no make no sense, I tell you what. Fire. Destroy, destroy. Repair, repair. Explore, explore. Repair, repair. Explore, explore. Repair. Fire. Aim for its mouth. We'll go in.
The planet killer is invulnerable. Use the Romulan singularity to destroy its shielding.
Yes, ma'am, sir. Right on, chicken bone. Fire. We've got problems here. We need to destroy this planet killer before it destroys anything else. I don't understand. Where's the Romulan weapon? It's behind the planet killer. How convenient. The Romulan weapon. Fire. Wow. I'll never be able to do that. It's like a barrage of things hitting something. There's a man out there on the wing. There's a man out there. Riker 185 has logged on. Riker, is that you? Come closer, boy. Let's fly into its asshole. We can't fly into its asshole. But perhaps the asshole can fly into us. We now return to gravy matters. The wonderful world of pistachios continues on the pistachio channel for the brave. Pistachio, pistachio. Fire. Fire, Captain. Fire. Why are you shooting at that? It's invulnerable. Kaboom. It's invulnerable. Let's see, what was it we had? We had built to last right there, so we need to put built to last back. Now we need to go to status, we need to go to save to it. Plasma, banana, final plasma. And then load that.
The protected bubble is down. Go after the planet killer.
Go after the planet killer. Go after a killer. Go shoot that squirrel at that tree, you hear me? Take your hat off, boy. That's $1 bill. Had a customer that I like talking to that comes into the store, and he was talking about the Django, the movie. And we had it's like cracking up.
The planet killer has been destroyed.
Yay!
All 3 planet killers have been destroyed.
Yay!
Excellent work.
Yay! Ooh. Repair hull.
The Undine will return, but we have... Belay that. There is a massive Voth fleet inbound.
Belay that.
All ships, return to the staging area. We must prepare for the Voth.
Voth. V-O-T. Y-O-T-H. Oh, they going faster than me. I'm jealous. I'm jelly. Oh.
Destroy all the primates. This sphere will belong to us.
Yes, the fear wheel, not the sphere, the sphere, or whatever. That wheel. Dun 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 dun. Cake and candy. Fire. Let's make sure we get in some of those explosions so we can make this hull go down a little bit. Maybe that'll be. Oh, it might blow up again. Damn it. Damn it, mister. I want some damage to the ship. I don't want this ship to die, but I need some damage. We need to damage her. We need me to get this endeavor. And the only way to do that is to make sure that the ship gets destroyed. Because it's all about me. Fire. There's a man out there on that wing. Man out there. Fire. My right shield's failing. There we go. There's some damage. Fire. Me and my rock.
Ship is under attack.
My ship's always on top of attack. My ship says attacks hurt their feet. I'm so retarded, and I just can't start it. I think I'm gonna lose my mind, and I don't understand. Yeah, yeah. There's Jenny. She's got a promise. That's what her ship's called, Jenny's ship, promise. She's gonna go over there one day and shoot the boss. And then boss they was coming through there kind of hard, a little bit faster than Jenny. Hey there, Jenny. There's Jenna. Wow, it's Jenna. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hi, Jenna. How are you? Hi. Okay, let's talk through there instead of the actual zone, which makes it easier to talk on there. Fine then, we'll just destroy all this bullshit. Pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. Hi!
Murddox says, I keep getting DC from server.
Have you been having some issues with your internet? Or maybe you're connected to one of those weird servers for the game. Or area. Where were you at whenever you got disconnected? All ships follow me into the disaster zone. Aye.
Murddox says, I did call the cable company, so maybe they fucked it.
Yeah, if you like call them and harass their ass, they'll probably like watch this, flip a switch every once in a while to make you lag off and disconnect. Ever since they like had that, what is it called? Let's yawn really loudly.
The
Where
Voth are retreating.
the internet companies can like do with it whatever the fuck they want, you know? Voth are retreating. Hi everybody.
Murdox says, I'm going to restart computer.
Alrighty then, that might help. T5 escort. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Raider. Rock and roll. Mokai Klingon. Cree Jaffa. Jaffa Cree. Irm. Flown by Jim Hatter. Old T5, thinking of making her a T5X though. If you like this ship, do it. If you like the ship, do it. I says do it, yo. Do it. Fire. Alright. Fire.
Murdox says, any new sci-fi movies out?
Dude, I have no idea. Like, what is something I was wanting to watch? Shit. In my head, something, but I can't think of what it is. Because I'm in the mood to watch like a sci-fi movie. A good one. Or maybe just any of them at all. Fire. There's something. I mean, there's always
Murddox
like the
says, the microspace anus patrol I heard was pretty good.
anus patrol. Like inner space, but worse. Ooh, that thing right there can probably like eat away at my shields and stuff. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. We need to take off our shields. Shields down, red alert. I thought it'd be more than that, damn it. Kaboom! I kinda turning my captain, but I tell you what. I kinda turning the ship, captain. There'll be whales here. Boom! Goes boom, bloosh. Guess the on off means it's still disconnecting you. Fire. Ooh, let's get into that. See if we can hurry up and get ourselves heard, blown up a little bit. Oh man, it didn't blow up twice.
Four shields failing.
We built this shit, ain't do 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 do. Fire. I've known a wind so cold, has seen the darkest days.
Arcanoloth says, how goes?
How goes it, yo? How are you doing today? Or night? Or morning? Night? More night?
Murddox says, built on walk-in wall.
Walking? You welcome walking wall here. Hi everybody, hi. It's built on
Arcanoloth
rock and
says,
roll.
night here yet.
Night time here. Right here now it's 12:15 a.m. for me. And I want to make sure I'm not trying to shoot and kill things, but I keep clicking on them accidentally. Just by habit. I don't like my habit, it hurts. Christopher Walken. It's hard to
Arcanoloth
imagine.
says, talked to a friend I met playing Minecraft 10 years ago. They bought me a copy of ESO to encourage my delinquency.
ESO? What is ESO? I'm ignorant when it comes to new things. Earth, space, arc.
Arcanoloth says, ESO is Elder Scrolls Online, bit more popular than STO in terms of player base.
Oh! Okay. That's cool then. Yeah. I've heard of Elder Scrolls, but I didn't know they had it online, or if it was actually online. I thought, you know, maybe it was just... It's like when Warcraft came out, it was just Warcraft, and they had World of Warcraft, and I was like, they didn't want to spend money. Well, there we go.
Arcanoloth says, STO is an interesting game, but so many people play it as a single-player game, it's hard to call it an MMO.
That's true. I do wish that they would have this game set to be
Arcanoloth
like
says,
offline mode
yet
too.
I missed the WoW bug. There are private servers, but why?
Yep. I played, well, maybe a month total, my whole life. And it was mostly on a private server. Somebody had set it up, but they set it up too where they had some sort of cheats or mods or something, and where you can like do whatever you wanted to and like run super fast or something. Fire. Oh, prepare. Below 75%. Oh no, we need to high up here.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, fair dues, if you feel like you got the experience. Private servers are great for cutting out XP grind and seeing if the game is actually fun.
I had fun like leveling up a player on there, you know, from nothing. I'd always attack something like 5 to 6 times more than myself, like as far as health, HP is concerned, just to try to, you know, get built up faster. But I'd always die, and it's the same situation as it in this game. Except there, on that, you know, it seemed like it was more of a challenge to like you'd actually lose, you know. On Star Trek Online, it's like you don't really lose anything whenever you're, you know, playing or anything like that. I mean, the TFOs, you win anyway. I need to find a way to reduce my cooling down times on here. Cooling down at the ground to get out the rain. Aye. The ants go marching one by one. Hurrah! Hurrah.
Arcanoloth says, with WoW, you can go back to previous versions, but you cannot jump into a time machine and go back to before people understood how to speedrun that content and were still figuring it out.
The magical time. Wow. Nice. I'm right here, people. You can blow me up. Come on, everybody, blow me up. I'm sure there's a faster way to do this whole heal thing.
Arcanoloth says, so you can choose to play slowly but other people will speedrun past ya and say move over old guy. Arcanoloth says, not saying what is correct, just observing that people like to go fast.
Yeah, some games, if you're impatient, you know, I guess you play them straight off like that. But I'm like one of those. I'm sorry. I keep reading over here what these two are saying. I'm one of those, like, if it's worth the wait, like to build your character up, or, you know, explore things and like learn stuff or whatever, like little challenges in the game. They're always fun. But, you know, like whenever, say, I start a new map or whatever of Minecraft, I usually do that per every version just to test it out, you know. And then if I want to keep up the old one and just upgrade it or whatever. But just, you know, certain things like that, you know, wanting to hurry up and get everything and be able to, you know, survive.
Arcanoloth says, I mean, for many it's impatience, for some of us it's the intellectual curiosity of working out the optimal way to stack paper, so when people say they don't care, I'm like, okay, won't talk about this with them then. But I still think it's fascinating.
Fascinating. Pure energy, pure thought, totally incorporeal, not life as we know it at all. I swear I'm not aiming at anybody. I'm not trying to shoot anyone. I've taken my shields away. Maybe I need to take away my nothing else, I guess. Okay, well, gonna park right here. Just let them destroy me. Fire. Oh, I was wondering why I was moving. Okay. Why I was moving? Oh my gosh. This is going to take a while. Does that do anything? Oh, that's a
Arcanoloth
polarity.
says,
Damn it.
but yet, you always have that odd mix of players who theory craft to satisfy their intellectual curiosity. The very idea that a game has mechanics that are unknown to anyone is either profoundly silly, offensive, or both to them, so they set out to rectify this error.
I like to find
Arcanoloth
things
says,
in game.
and then some players don't care about theory, they just want to go fast and will rerun a map 3,000 times to get the fastest run, and those two groups learn from each other.
I've never been a speedrunner. I've never beaten the original Mario. If I speedrun that level, I'm definitely going to fall on the ground. Someone should come out with a fake video about speedrunning Star Trek Online.
Arcanoloth says, I'm not a speedrunner, but I like to watch and learn tricks.
Ah. Well, that's those people that actually, I guess they don't get burned out. You know, like whenever I was watching Metroid speedrun videos and stuff. You know, Super Metroid, that's one of my favorite games from back in the day. And well, the episode with Peter Pan is on here on Lost in Space. At least I call it Peter Pan. Yeah. I done lost track of what I was thinking about.
Murddox says, Metroid was a cool game.
Yes.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, it's doing boring things in pursuit of improvement, just like any athlete obsessively exercising each day.
Yeah, I'm not much on exercise, but what is that game called? It's I got it like right here on the front of the AM2R. Yeah, AM2R. It's a Metroid type game. I like that. It's like a fan-based game, but it makes total sense and it's so awesome. But I like to see like people, you know, like you have those Punch-Out players that play like Mike Tyson's Punch-Out or just Punch-Out from NES, and they can they'll know how to count. They can do it blindfolded because they played it so damn much. And me, I'm like, dude, I can't even get past this one person here just playing it by watching it. You know, it's just insane. But then again, I'm not a real gamer. I just play them, and I don't try to beat them because I know I won't be able to. It's like whenever I would play Quake 3 Arena with a friend of mine. At the time he had broadband and I only had dial-up, so no matter what I did, you know, I never could really play right. You know, something would happen and I'd lose every time, and he'd end up winning. But I never cared much about winning. It's just about like if I ever got a shot off, I felt like that's an accomplishment. Like, you know, or when I play Unreal Tournament 2000 or 1999 or whatever Ultimate, the Legend, whatever kind of edition it is. Oh, I love building the maps too for that. That was so fun. You have lost the match.
Arcanoloth says, right, that growth mentality is how you improve.
Yep. Just wish I'd had that mentality too, Grow.
Ship is under attack.
Fire. Like, I completely forgot about like this stuff here for this game. You know, I had that tray ready for it and everything, but it's I didn't save it or something, so it just disappeared, and I forgot about that completely.
Arcanoloth says, This is something I've been thinking about. Was reading a book saying that perfectionism and fear of making mistakes are symptoms of anxiety.
Yeah, I can guarantee the perfection thing. Because if you don't want to, if nothing is, you know, if it's not perfect and you know you're not being able to make it perfect, it can cause you to be anxious about it, like making it perfect or making it right. Which is why, like, even at work, whenever I see that something's not done correctly by some other people, it just dwells in my mind until it gets right. And if it doesn't get right, it gets me upset, and then I start like thinking about it more and more and more and feeling anxious and like, what can I do to fix this? I need to fix this, you know. Why can't they see that it needs to be fixed? And it becomes like an OCD dwelling type thing. And it's hard to just give up, like to say, okay, it's, you know, I'm not going to be able to fix this, so I'll just stop, you know.
Arcanoloth says, there is a healthy level of concern from our default mode network in the brain, but sometimes it gets overactive and shuts us down from doing anything.
Yep. It's like me, I could be, I have a 1971 Volkswagen, and I got it up and running like for, you know, from pretty much a scratch build if you think about it, because it wasn't running when I got it. Several shades of primer and needing repairs and things, and swapping parts, getting new parts, and getting a paint job, and I painted it like a white color, gave it the Herbie decals and stuff, and it was my daily driver for a long time, going back and forth to work. Well, then you have to like maintain it and stuff. I was like, you know. And then I got another vehicle, and I was like, I really need to do something with that car, but I just don't, because you know, there's just too much to do to it.
Arcanoloth says, I caught myself pacing earlier and went for a run to wear myself out. Now I've been talking to a friend for a while and feel better.
There you go. Sometimes talking it out and getting it off your mind helps. That's why one time whenever I went to a doctor, they you know, told me to like write down what I was feeling or something in a notebook or whatever, or what was going on or something like that, and I did. And to this day, it's been like 20 plus years, I write in a notebook every single night, and it seems to be
Murddox
okay
says,
that way.
I just realized you're not using your abilities. I use a program called Stow Key Bindings. It's a macro, so I put all my tactical on tray 1 and 2, heals on tray 3, 4 is for clicky stuff, and tray 5 is special AoE abilities. So when I click mouse thumb buttons 1 and 2, it will use all abilities on both trays at the same time in sequence from left to right.
That's cool.
Arcanoloth says, just listening to them talk about SO, which I never played until today, was a welcome distraction.
That's what life's all about, distraction. If you think about too much, you get depressed. I don't know how to set up any kind of key bindings, but it's a program called STO Key Bindings, like specifically for this game. I thought you did that in game. Yeah, listening, like, you know, whenever you're feeling down or whatever, you get on YouTube, watch some videos. There's a pretty cool, I don't know, like...
Murddox says, at Scorpwana, if you're ever interested in learning how it works, I can meet with you in Discord and help you set it up. Murddox says, it would be a game changer.
So what happens whenever you're not in battle, though? Like, the key bindings, do they still, like, try to perform these functions that it can't?
Arcanoloth says, oh yeah, I used the program. So Stow keybind files are text files. The program just makes you a text file so you don't have to learn. Murdox says, I can use the same key bindings for my ground builds. Arcanoloth says, keybind is not a MACR0. You have to press a key.
I never learned about all that kind of stuff. I just want my damn shields to... Like, I did away with my shields to help along this little hole. The hole healing. But I can't seem to do it. I can't seem to make the enemy attack me and kill me. And I have my shield. Let's go.
Arcanoloth says, macros that do more than one thing are TOS violation, but keybinds are a supported feature they added to STO.
So there's not like a macros in the game, but just keybinds are in the game? Because I've seen keybinds area or whatever in the options, but I've never
Arcanoloth
known about
says,
how to use them.
so I bind a tray to a key, and each time I press that key, it fires one skill, so I keep pressing to cast the tray.
So y'all don't like just like pressing the actual function, you know? I mean, does it take away the whole thrill of clicking buttons, individual things that you want you're telling your officers to do, like, you know, like do this, do that, but you have it all together.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, you can do individual keybinds and options, but if you want the full features like bind this tray to a key, need to load a bind file.
Ooh, look at that, we came down pretty far.
Murddox says, no, because you still have to consider the order and where to place them and when to use them. Murddox says, and still have clickies anyways.
There can't be that many functions though, right? Like,
Arcanoloth says, I mean the point is, I always want my attack buffs on 100% during combat, so it's not a test of any skill I value to play carpal tunnel sim each fight.
carpal tunnel simulation. Is that a new Steam game? Ooh, look at that, it's destroyed and stuff. That's pretty awesome.
Arcanoloth says, if someone else thinks cursor hunting their buffs makes them a better player, agree to disagree. Murddox says, exactly.
Yay, getting closer. One day I will try to figure that out. I just don't have a lot of
Murddox says,
space on my
but
screen.
Since you're not using your abilities, you're at 0.2% power right now, it would be a big help to your game. Murddox says, what are you doing tomorrow afternoon?
Tomorrow afternoon I am at work until
Arcanoloth says,
9:30.
but this is more for energy builds where the skill activation is. See enemy activate all buffs, shoot enemy.
Right. I'm working,
Arcanoloth
working,
says,
and more working.
Exotics and kinetics have a bit more thought involved.
And Dead Crow will be a bit different. Well, one day I would like to actually bind them and get them to work and all that, but I've never been too intense about, like, battles. You know, like, actually, the only thing I want to do is kill the fucking Borg. I mean, that's my number one thing, is to kill them before they kill me. But it would be nice. I mean, I don't know, like, you know, there's only so many consoles, so many functions. I don't know how you get like so many of them to do stuff. It's crazy.
Murddox says, it won't take up screen space. In fact, you can lose your top ability tray since you can put all those in your main tray. Murddox says, it's also to learn what the abilities do. Arcanoloth says, I like the tray bind method because you set it up one time and then you can adjust it in game by dragging skills in and out of the tray. I don't have to adjust the bind. Murddox says, just give me a chance to help you with it. Arcanoloth says, you can expand the trays to up to 10 rows. I use 6.
Yeah. Whoa. Boink. I mean, who uses those? I like to click on these right here to do that. I didn't know you could actually have a thing. But wow, how do you get so many of them full though? I mean, they kind of just run out of numbers. That's crazy. I know you can press like 1 and 2. Well, damn it, I loaded it.
Arcanoloth says, game really gives you enough stuff to fill 4 or 5 trays.
I mean, because I've seen a lot of people having these buffs like all the way, you know, like way out there. And And here I am, you know, like, oh, you know, that's pretty cool.
Arcanoloth says, if your trays were collapsed, it won't autofill them. Now you need to manually drag them from the ability menu.
Ah. Well, there was that night that someone had mentioned something about, you know, here, the available skills. And I put them in here, but they're gone now. I guess I didn't save the setup or something. Just want damage. Give me some damage, people. And for some reason, I don't remember the names being under
says,
here.
yeah, it's just, the game gives this stuff to you, and we can discuss the usability and the new player experience, and I'd agree that needs work, but meanwhile, I'm not going to play at a disadvantage to prove some kind of philosophical point.
Mm. Any way to make the contrails disappear off these ships? Point is secure. My gosh, this is gonna take all day. Undine controlled that way. Oh, that one's getting contested. I don't know. I'm ignorant when it comes to like actually playing games and stuff. So I just do what I do.
Arcanoloth says, I know you can adjust the impulse visual by slotting an item into the engine visual slot.
But it's just this kind of like takes away from the experience of this ship, just watching these trails. I mean, if it wasn't in the actual game or TV series or movies and stuff, why put it in there? Just to say, oh yeah, look, you see, you're going forward. Fire. Ooh, there's some good ones taken down. Nice. Ooh, that was good. Yeah. That's a lot of stuff. Threatening stance. Threatening stance. Okay. Generate greater amount of threat in this turn. Make it more likely. Threat generation. 20% chance of damage increase. Make it hold by 5. And it's just 5%. Fuck it. Tactical initiative.
Arcanoloth says, I like to have my captain stuff on a row, and the rep actives and beacons on a row.
Yeah, I don't know what all, like, is doing here and stuff. Man, that's loud. Well, we're in a tight spot.
The planet killers have been revealed.
Ah,
Make your way to their
damn
location.
these planet killers bullshit.
Arcanoloth says, I don't mess with stance because I'm not a tank, but some people toggle it on /off for the CDR.
What is a tank, actually? That term just keeps getting used, and is it just a big, bulky ship with a bunch of stuff on it? You know? Like major, like, overloaded and bloated or whatever kind of ship build that just takes out something so fast. Or I don't want to destroy the tank killer. Oh, he's looked the other way. What are you doing looking over there? Look at me right here. I'm right in front of you here. They're right here in front of you. Okay, let me get out of here. Stop firing at it, my God. Stop firing at it. Okay. I'm not getting any. Oh,
Arcanoloth
there's some.
says, a tank in an MMO is a build that can
The planet
reliably
killer
pull
is
threat.
invulnerable.
If it
Use the
fails to
Romulan
reliably pull threat,
singularity to
it's a
destroy
fail
its
tank or a
shielding.
turtle. Congrats, you cannot be killed. Nobody cares, they are ignoring you and killing your team.
Come on, something attack me, my gosh. Ah, yawn. Why did I didn't even press a fire button, what the hell? Oh, my finger hit spacebar. That's got that enterprisey look to the front of it. It's been a long road. There's a good bundle of it. Damn it, that only gave me so much. There's got to be a way to have more
Arcanoloth
healing.
says, so pulling threat in STO depends on doing lots of DPS because you can only amp threat so much. You still have to touch things to make them mad at you.
Looks like you're just threatening them.
Arcanoloth
And that
says,
makes them attack you?
so tank builds are DPS builds with some survivability.
I just need some ships to destroy me. Oh, this is annoying. That's why I hate these healing kind that take forever. Ooh, a torpedo. I need to turn off auto shooting.
Arcanoloth says, threat refers to the mechanic where enemies choose their targets. We want them to reliably target the tank as opposed to other less survivable teammates.
Gotcha. So I'd never be a tank. 'Cause I can't survive.
Arcanoloth says, tanks allow their team to focus on just doing max DMG output because nothing is going to shoot at them.
That's why you need the little guys to fly in there and shoot and stuff.
The protective bubble is down. Go after the planet killer.
Planet killer. Sounds like someone's throwing some glass bottles, like from Minecraft, onto a witch.
Arcanoloth says, so anytime you hear about people setting DPS records, safe to assume that's a team run with tanks and nannies.
The planet killer has been destroyed.
Ooh, there's a good one. Then we heal from that. So there's no consequence for blowing up on this game. That sometimes is what takes away the fun.
Arcanoloth says, nanny builds typically run carriers with pets that spam debuffs like attack pattern beta all over to soften up targets before the person making the record attempt fires at them.
I'm never good at team stuff. We need to find something to kill us some more. Over here, okay. Well, not over here, but maybe over. Yeah, we'll go over here. Planet killer beta. Man, the world needs to like agree on how to call stuff. Caramel.
Arcanoloth says, they broke 1 MDPS this way on ISE, 2 MDPS is probably possible in the current game. Arctic Knight says, set yourself to advance or elites, you take damage then, and need to do repairs.
You mean like the actual, like the level of the game thing? Where was that at? It's somewhere where you can actually set the difficulty, isn't it? Normal difficulty.
Arcanoloth
Elite
says,
difficulty.
repairs are just extra paperwork.
I just want to get my heel hole or my hole and then fucking shit. Damn it.
Arcanoloth says,
That's it.
I can carry
Finish off the
components
planet
and
killer.
riggins and bang and use them before respawn. So no real consequence.
There for the longest time, I never understood the need to do repairs and actual damage to the ship, because every time I'd go into a TFO, I'd never get damage. So I was like,
Planet killer has been destroyed.
so I would be like, why is this even a thing if nothing ever happens, you know? But then I started to actually get them and got concussions and stuff, for my main character, and I was like, wow, that's awesome. Then I brag about it, somebody fixes me. I wanted to see how long it took for him to just go away, and that's all. And I thought maybe I gave my character a concussion on Ryza by falling really hard, so.
Arcanoloth says, we don't have anything like a raid where you have to not die to complete a map. Stowe assumes you will just die and respawn.
Yeah, that's one of the drawbacks of certain. It's almost like a friend of mine was like, hey, you want to play
Planet killer is
online?
invulnerable. Use Starfleet's tachyon device to destroy the shielding.
Damn it, this game talks when I talk, and I hate that shit. Okay. But he said, hey, you want to play Minecraft? I was like, sure, whatever. I get on the server, and he's got keep items on. I'm like, well, that just takes the fun out of it. It's almost like setting creepers to not blow up or whatever. where's the challenge of it?
Arcanoloth says, I will be playing Minecraft when 1.18 drops.
Oh, is it supposed to be better than what's out there now? Because I haven't even really played 1.17 yet. Like, I've loaded it up and tested some of it.
Oh yeah, keep items might as well turn on creative.
Yeah. It takes away the fun of the game for me. You know, there's like that whole like worry that something could happen situation.
Murddox says, I like dem creepers to bow up now. Arcanoloth says, and I speak as the dude that built countless miles of nether roads.
Nether roads, take me home to a place I belong, West Virginia.
The planet killer has been destroyed.
Damn
All
it.
3 planet killers have been destroyed.
Damn it, the fuck.
Excellent
Oh shit,
work.
fucking damn it, shit. Fuck. Hey, I need to quit blowing
The
shit
Undine
up.
will return, but we have... Belay that. There is a massive Voth fleet
Arcanoloth says,
inbound.
1.18 will raise world gen to
All ships, return to
384
the
meters,
staging area.
and
We
custom
must
worlds
prepare
can be
for the
2
Voth.
kilometers above and below zero, so 4 kilometers tall.
Wow.
Murddox says, what has this world come to with dem creepers not blowing up?
You ever had a pet creeper? Where they're just like there and they won't even do anything? Like, hello, you know, nothing. You know, you're like, okay. Or skeleton that just kind of just follows you
Destroy
around.
all the primates. This sphere will belong to us.
This fear will belong to us. Why would you want any fear?
Arcanoloth says, I've been saying MC needs taller and deeper worlds for 10 years and I took a break until it happened.
Yeah, it would be nice, because like on the last server I was
Arcanoloth
on,
says, destroy the primates.
the primates is... Oh, there we finally got it. Yay. Alright, cool. Let's get out of here then. But on the last server I was on, I was making the SGC, and I wanted to make every single level. But the game is not that big. It was so sad. I had to like strip it down to like certain levels I wanted to make it. But hey, you know, then the server went away like a few weeks later, so it...
Arcanoloth says, but yet imagine finding an actual mountain, not those hills they have now, and digging down 1 kilometer and there is more below.
That would be awesome.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, the SGC is just one example of a vertical build concept.
Because I was like making it to a scale, you know, like an actual... Because I got like a... since I built level 28 of the SGC, I think it's 2728, which is the office and the Stargate room and all that. In 3D, whenever I made a Halo map. So I had like a basic outline because I got all these sources for those
Arcanoloth
materials
says,
and things.
I wanna build Moria, or the SGC, and you just cannot do that yet.
Yeah. So I had like an overview of like how everything was really laid out for the set, and I began to build it. Like I made one solid actual real level in Minecraft on this server, which was David Hewlett's son's server, and or supposed to be, but it was some friend of theirs who had the server. But anyway, um, and I wanted to like make an elevator and make all this stuff, you know, for it and actual things that worked. And I made like an entire thing, and I thought, okay, I just need to, you know, sort of copy this each level. But I was thinking, but there's just not enough room for this. So I was like, okay, so we need to have at least a level that's, you know, a higher up level, like something through 5, because it levels off between like 1 through 5, then it changes to like 6 through something, then something else, and then like level 17 plus is whatever is something else, you know, and just wanted to.
Arcanoloth says, 1.18 is taking a while because the world height is fixed into the map data format and that had to be rebuilt, and the world gen has to be redone.
Wow, so if you like start a game in 1.7 or earlier, and then you go into 1.8, is it gonna just like throw a fit, you know? Saying, oh well, here's the bedrock, sorry. You know? I haven't even seen the new monster thing that's in 1.7. It's supposed to be in the caves or whatever.
Arcanoloth says, a world with bedrock at 0 and sea level at 64 meters is just not deep enough.
No, it's not.
Arcanoloth says, they have said no imports, you have to make a new world.
Sweet. New world's always fun. Well, Minecraft sure has come a long way. I remember back when it was just like,
Arcanoloth says, the bedrock layer will be different and there is no simple, performant way to fix this.
Let's spend a perk. Shield hardness.
Arcanoloth says, they looked at many ideas.
Shield hardness space, alpha space, or gamma space. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, well, whatever. Yeah.
Arcanoloth says, I like HP and DMG resist.
Damage resist. Damage!
Arcanoloth says, I can play with my shields down but I can't play without my hull.
Right? Do they have polar? Is this what that is here? Reverse shield polar. Okay, I'm gonna put my shields back on this ship now since I. Fuck. Fire truck. I can't see it because of the chat thing in the way. Okay. Put the. Shit away. Alright, there we go. Unsaved changes. My god. There's no saved changes. Saying and its changes.
Arcanoloth says, RSP heals your shields based on incoming energy DMG, so hit it when you are taking heavy pressure from energy weapons.
RSP?
Arcanoloth says, if shields are already down and a torp comes in, RSP won't save you, so gotta be proactive with the timing.
It's like punching bald bull in the stomach. Why did I click on that?
Arcanoloth says, RSP equals reverse shield polarity.
Oh, that. So yeah, you build up the shields. Okay, so that right there. Alright. Let's sort some shit. Unlock the tray. Go down fighting. Track fire. Are these really like worth it, you know, to have right here, like a command, attract fire. Okay. Or shield frequency modulation. It's like default stuff is just there. My little rock. Tethered non... Whatever. It's just a fucking asteroid. Let's just call it the asteroid. Let's not give it a big name. Anti-time entanglement singularity. Huh? Call for a freighter. Maybe it'd be best to go into a map to do this, wouldn't it? Like, into the Dyson sphere, just to sit there so that stuff's visible. There we go. There we go. There we go. Beep, beep. Meep, meep. Oh, damn, a vanity shield is activated. What the hell? What's that? Because I've put it back. Okay, disable visuals. I don't really care for visuals on my old ship looks, you know. Maybe if I use some other type of ships or whatever, I'd use visuals eventually, but not whenever it's supposed to be like a classic. That's why I like leaving it as stock look. Okay, so go down fighting, skill and damage, whatever. That's and this impossible device. I don't really care for that to be in my inventory because I don't really use it much. Okay. Force challenge. Ramming speed. That can be with this. Like. Oh, well, yeah. Okay. That. And then the whole pirate distress calls and stuff. And what is this? Deploy sensor interference platform. Flying against per ally with it. What sensor? Why do I have that? I don't know. I don't understand it. Just set it to the side. Activate phase weapon form beacon. Calls Herc. I like to call Herc to people.
Arcanoloth says, okay, I have to mention, due to the way different ranks of concentrate firepower override each other, and CF1 and 2 are a big downgrade from 3, and kinetic builds like to have 3 on targets. If you insist on throwing out CF1 or 2, people will accuse you of trolling. Arcanoloth says, props won't be an issue, but I'd feel negligent not to point it out.
I don't even know what any of that means. CF1 and 2. What's that? Blah, blah. This thing?
Arcanoloth says, okay, so concentrate fire you power.
Oh,
Bridge
concentrate.
officer ability. You have it on your bridge. Arcanoloth says, it's at rank 2. Arcanoloth says, so hey, race the deal. Arcanoloth says, rank 3 or don't bother.
Huh. Because I like the over beam thingy. The only thing is whenever I change something, I got to do it for every single one of these. It's really sad. Archer. I need to shrink Archer too. I got him too tall. Chemosite? No, he's right there.
Arcanoloth says, right, just swap CF2 for something that isn't CF2 so you don't use it.
Fire at will? Target. Overwhelm, rally point, torpedoes? No, we already got... Kashoff likes to fire the torpedoes. He's Mr. Torpedo Guy. Overwhelming emitters. Needs of the mini.
Arcanoloth says, look at common skills. Rally point marker is interesting.
Rally point marker. Huh. I don't. Okay. Allies facing, hull restored, and all buffs. Okay. Neat. there anything I can make Spock actually do? I had somebody doing gravity well at one time. What happened with that?
Arcanoloth says, so you park somewhere you plan to be shooting from for a SEC and throw out rally marker for heals.
Science team, shield regeneration. Negative shield regeneration plays each face.
Arcanoloth says, Spock needs photonic officer and grav well.
I thought I had something like that at one time for one of these here. So that's the thing. I guess I didn't save some stuff before, and it just disappeared or something. Spock. It's not even listed. Oh, shit.
Arcanoloth says, Ensign can be whatever. Make sure to save to load out when done.
That could be what happened last time.
Arcanoloth says, loadouts include bridge layout and trays.
There's gravity well 1 for all the way over here. Why 1? Where's 2? Why is 1 and 2? Is it just gravity well just it? Okay. Cool. Science team. Science team. Jam targeting, mask just
Arcanoloth says, Grav well 1 can only be at LTCMDR. Grav well 3 is CMDR.
So that's out here. Okay. Commander. Hazard emitters. What does that actually do?
Murddox says, make 2 loadouts. You can call them 1 or 2 different names. There is a bug that won't save, so save twice using the 2 loadouts.
Could have been what it was then, because I had all this kind of like set up a certain way, and I just haven't been like giving it time to. Okay, so here.
Arcanoloth says, hazard is useful for clearing various status conditions, as is science team.
Save. But it, like, if I click on any one of these, so I want to like have kind of the same but just different weapons, you know, just different energies. And so that's why I have like crit is really just like this one's old one, but I just call it crit because of the critical components or the critical damages. Damage. Archer. He's an archer. Tactical team, attack pattern beta, energy shit. Because there was like something in here that I thought was cool. Put it down there, it's gone. Brace for impact. Distribute shield power.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, it's a minor pain to keep several loadouts updated on one hull. This is why I segregate builds by hulls. Arcanoloth says, but I just refuse to buy more loadout slots.
Right. Well, I refuse to use any other ship. That's my damn problem. I like this ship for some reason. It's just so classic. I make it like different characters having their different ships. Like at one time, I want to have an Enterprise D and have the crew and everything, you know. Eventually. Go down fighting hazard.
Arcanoloth says, you can do that. Just a bit of work to keep everything updated.
Yep. Photonic. Rally point, ramming speed, red matter, refracting. Locate mines. The shield thing, nah, for now. Reverse, no. Just like most of all this stuff is just already here, you know. Threatening stance is nowhere. So I can just like put it in there somewhere. I just imagine the captain jumping up in his chair and just standing there staring at the screen. The self allies player plus 20 to 40 weapon armor penetration for 15 seconds based on number of allies affected. Okay.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, I like to load up the buff skills into trays so I can hide the buff display, but if you are cursor hunting them, either way.
Well, I don't mean to cursor hunt, it's just all I've known, you know. Like one row for one person.
Arcanoloth says, I can't keybind the buff display, but people do it, and some of them brag about doing more DPS than I do, so to each their own.
Tactical initiative. Sets recharge timers of your tactical bridge officers' abilities to 45% of their base cooldown for 45 seconds. Does that make it faster? Or does that make it recharge slower?
Arcanoloth says, well no, I mean you can do it however you like, but for me it's combat buffs auxiliary 2 bat po. Arcanoloth says, tac init is one of your tac captain abilities yet.
So is it good to have? Put it down there anyway, who cares? Let's see.
Arcanoloth says, need to have all tac captain abilities available so you can use them.
Reverse it there.
Arcanoloth says, whole point of rolling attack captain is to have attack pattern alpha, go down fighting, etc.
So alpha is better than beta? Quantum phase torpedo attack. It doesn't just normally happen. I thought anytime I shot the torpedoes, they just did that. What?
Arcanoloth says, alpha is a captain power, so no shared CD with buff patterns.
So I can go up here and grab attack pattern alpha, drag him right yonder. Boost morale. Yay, huh? Brace for impact.
Arcanoloth says, kinetic builds will manually choose weapons to fire based on desired mode, but energy builds can leave everything on auto fire.
See that. Defense configuration. Max power and shields. Incoming hull healing. Grants 1 defense counter every 10 seconds while in combat. Sure. Well, it's half of this stuff never loaded into the tray by itself. That's crazy. Balances shields. Can you just like click in the middle? Yeah, you can click in the middle for that too. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Arcanoloth says, I don't bind up the cruiser commands because I'd be toggling them back off all the time, so I have to remember to turn on weapon efficiency at the start of a map.
Weapon efficiency. Coded engineering team 2.
Arcanoloth says, it will auto-load stuff into your visible trays first time you claim a ship, but your trays were collapsed.
Ah. they're just right there. You have them so high up, and my screen just sucks ass. Like, what? You know, I could move it around, but I like to leave it default. I have a problem.
Murddox says, like a prolapse anus.
Anal prolapse. Or anal fissures.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, you can hit ESC and move stuff.
Yeah. You can move things. Just got so used to it being where it's at. It's like Windows and the start menus and buttons and all that, you know. Focus frenzy.
Arcanoloth says, I could have gone a day without hearing about fissures, but yet.
Or that condition where, you know, the dude was on the toilet for so long, and he kept pushing and pushing, and finally his anus like came out of his ass, disconnected, but it was still
Arcanoloth
attached.
says, UI is personal, so I'd say arrange things in a way that makes sense to you and your muscle memory.
Well, this is the default is what
Arcanoloth
I've been
says,
used to.
oh god, I have seen so many medical photos THX to Reddit.
Focus frenzy. Frenzy assault bonus. I don't understand that. Go down fighting. I thought that was like a normal thing. I got that right here.
Murddox says, when that guy pushed so hard a penis came out of his ass.
Yes.
Arcanoloth says, just the other day I got punked with a photo of some dude's junk with a knife wound. Several days infested. THX Reddit.
Thanks, Reddit. Or Tub Girl. That's a good one. Let's see, there's that. Chemo, kinetic cutting beam. That's like an automatic thing anyway. Molecular destruction beam.
Arcanoloth says, Tub Girl was a classic.
That's right. What if she's still out there on the internet? Activating requires a total of 6 counters in about defense configuration. So yeah, okay.
Arcanoloth says, I recall the Pain Olympics, that was faked.
Offensive, it's that. That's something different. Max power engine, SWAT fight speed, turn rate, every 20 seconds. Versus that. Defensive configuration, max power to shields, incoming heal, offense and defense. That'd be funny to like turn both of them on at the same time. Dehumidifier, no humidifier. Phaser arrays.
Arcanoloth says, the temporal ship mechanics are more interesting on exotic builds, but you don't want to debuff your energy DMG, so not much of a draw.
Ramming speed. Teleport your space mines between teleports? This is Star Trek. We don't teleport. We transport, bitch. Okay. Let's see, we're back in the tacticals. Okay, so this is what I got. What is this? Force challenge. Faces targets towards a user, pulls target
Arcanoloth
within.
says, relocate mines made mines great again.
Make your mind great again by recollocating it. What's that? Tetrion damage to nearby targets. If I don't... Okay, if I don't have
Arcanoloth
Tetrion...
says, do you have any other rep clickies you can swap force challenge?
Swap force challenge.
Arcanoloth says, Captain trait page.
Where is force challenged? Captain, my captain. Oh, damn it. There we are. Ship stuff. Operative, last ditch effort, kinetic precision, impact defense specialist, beam barrage. Accurate. Thrill Seeker.
Arcanoloth
Warp
says,
Theorist.
active rep.
Active rep. Active space. Space! Force challenge rank 2. So I can just get rid of that. It didn't remove it though. It's just still right there. What the hell? What in the hell?
Arcanoloth says, yes, so I'd drop Force Challenge.
Drop Force challenge. Bye, Georgia. Just get out of here. So I can probably get rid of Tetrion since this
Arcanoloth
builds
says,
the T.
can drag off tray, select something else.
Because I'm not, I mean, my main stuff is like, you know, just
Arcanoloth
phasers,
says,
right?
anti-time for offense, shield gen if you want a defense buff.
Anti-time. It's not time, it's
Arcanoloth says,
anti-time.
I'd grab the ROM active.
ROM active. ROM active.
Arcanoloth says, drop the sensor platform.
That's that thing right there, right? Yeah. Okay, get rid of that guy.
Arcanoloth says, ROM is quantum singularity.
Quantum singularity. Entanglement? So yay. Yeah.
Arcanoloth says, now you have room for ROM and the anti-time.
Time after some time. I need to get some more active reputations or something. Ooh, look at that. It popped right up there. Oh, no, damn it. Whoops.
Arcanoloth says, so the quantum buffs all psi stats by like 400 and cloaks you.
Interesting. Okay, so out of that, and then we gotta find it in the list, right? That other one. Anti-time.
Arcanoloth says, so when it's time to fire everything you hit the ROM buff first, then fire all the other rep clickies for massive DMG.
Damage. And then I need to save. I need to save. TOS crit. That's my TOS criticals. That's all my critical stuff. Ooh. Got one of them in there. Ah, damn it. Borg Combat Structural Tactical Kit. Ah, those things. That's so boring. Let's get rid of that
Arcanoloth
shit.
says, all the rep stuff has 5 min CD, captain stuff has longer CDs, so I leave them alone for smaller fights and just use bridge skills.
Gotcha. The cooldowns are slower. But you can get like what is it? Duty officers and stuff to make it even faster. Roster. Roster man be jamming so smooth. Reduce time to recharge torpedoes. Reduce time to
Arcanoloth
recharge
says,
systems.
so it's a matter of identifying targets, saying is this a trash pull or a boss, then hitting buffs.
Buffing them, yo. I can be rare. Space. The final frontier. Damage control engineer. Ooh, we got oh yeah. Oh, success. Yes, success. View details, success.
Arcanoloth says, if you have room for a UX2BAT, I'd drop the DCE and the energy officer to make room for 2 more techs. If not using A2B, then the tech does nothing.
Oh, here? what are we dropping? Drop the DCE. Damage control engineer. Drop this guy. Remove from active duty. Get the hell off my bridge.
Arcanoloth says, yes, so the question is, do we have room for auxiliary 2 bat?
Auxiliary 2 bat.
Murddox says, just don't drop our panties please.
No dropping, mister. Open positions. Oh, officer roster. Damn it, the fucking hell. Okay. Who does that stuff? Let's see. Technicians.
Arcanoloth says, I see room on the bridge on the Eng.
Room on the bridge for the engineer. Technicians. Auxiliary battery again. Auxiliary battery power buff while cloaked. Increase. Oh, I hope I didn't get rid of my shift. Damn, that would suck.
Arcanoloth says, may have to check exchange for one more tech.
One more tech. One more. Where's the nearest exchange anyway? It's over here. There's another one of those ships again. There he goes. Everybody always defaults to that one. Ooh. Spark. 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 Beam to joint command. Loading Dyson joint command.
Arcanoloth says, remove both the energy officers to make room for 3 techs, then could maybe do another projectile officer for your torp if you like but not essential.
The who now? What? Oh, wrong one. Remove both energy officers. So these guys. That guy. Because I like my torpedoes. Torpedoes away! Photon torpedoes away! We're looking for a tech person.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, not using subsystem targeting so they do nothing.
Ah. Get that back out there. Yeah. Bank.
Arcanoloth says, price check purple and blue techs but they are pricey.
Checks. Tech, nope. Was that engineering? Control fabrication, antimatter systems technician. Search. Rar. Next.
Arcanoloth says, you want the techs that activate cooldown reduction on auxiliary to battery, if they have another active, scroll on past.
The ones that activate cooldown reduction to on auxiliary to battery. Auxiliary to battery. So these guys.
Arcanoloth says, filter by rarity to see the cheapest.
You can filter it? Oh, here, okay.
Rupilius BL says, you can get technicians for free from Beatron Nebula DOF chain.
The DOF chain.
Arcanoloth says, yup, that's it. S recharge reduced on auxiliary to bat.
So, Betraying Nebula Doff chain. Does it give away like purple or rare? Ooh, epic. Oh no, thank you, epic.
Arcanoloth says, at Rupilius BL this is true, but requires a 7-day DOF mission chain if you've never done before.
I think I've done one of those. I've done a lot of the chain missions.
Arcanoloth says, you have to do the entire chain, then camp it looking for the repeatable to try and crit.
La 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 la. La 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 la. I don't even see it listed. A Fury somebody. Betran. Daynada. No problem. Problem. Yeah. 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 We're looking for purple people.
Arcanoloth says, okay, so you are at least 7 days out on that.
Yes. Versus the Vaudoir. Versus the Vaudoir. Auxiliary to battery. Wow. Non-living enemies. Huh. You can get like a Klingon one and he'll still work for you. That's fun. Recharge reduction. Filter by rarity to see the cheapest. Epic. No. Rare. No. Very rare. Oh. Motherfucker. Father Mocker. Oh, goodness gracious. Very rare indeed. Ultra rare. Just curiosity. Nobody, mister. Just rare. Is there a way to get a purple one yourself without buying one? One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple.
Arcanoloth says, yes, some blues or greens will work as stand-ins until you can do Tran.
So that
Arcanoloth says, yeah, do Tran.
So Betran is a definite purple guy. So I didn't have any technicians that could take care of that. So maybe put that person back. Back in time. Back where they belong.
Arcanoloth says, Tran only gives the purple when you crit the repeatable mission that is unlocked after the final mission in the colonization chain. Arcanoloth says, equip some greens if on a budget for now.
Hello there. How are you? You here? Yes, you good job, person. 6%, so it's 12% total. If each one of them's 6%. What the hell? I clicked on it. Get back in your position, son.
Arcanoloth says, room for 3 techs max.
I only got that one. Let's see. Uncommon. Search. Let's get a Klingon. She's cheapest. And it would work, right? Technically. Cling on me when you're not strong. And I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. Ooh. Hehehe.
Arcanoloth says, you can donate cross-faction DOFs to fleet, but they won't work for you.
Oh. So she's not working for me? View dossier.
Arcanoloth says, I imagine the fleets have a prisoner exchange going on.
Oh. Who's doing energy damage? What the hell is this? An unknown entity gives you 0 plasma damage to Voth. Citadel Dreadnought. What the hell? How are we doing damage if we're inside this piece of shit? Warrior. Oh, so she's not gonna help me out. You little bastard. Okay, well, we'll leave you right there for now and get somebody else. Human. There can't be like a species like thing. Ew, 2 million. Piece of shit. You cocksucker from hell. Not willing to go millions for something.
Arcanoloth says, techs keep going up.
You tell Tex I said, get along, little doggy. Okay, I'm gonna go position myself to this B
Arcanoloth
Tran
says,
thing.
muddle through for now yet.
Yeah, it's no big deal right now. We're gonna go find the Tran station. Mister?
Arcanoloth says, check out Tran, might as well get it started.
Let's get it
Arcanoloth
started.
says, beta quad.
Beta quad in the wad, yo. Wada quad.
Arcanoloth says, this is some vintage Stowe content, flying through sector space starting colonization chains.
I thought I had already done a lot of them before. Because I remember like going to every single one of these little nebula things and doing stuff or whatever, you know. How far away is that one? Yeah. Rawr. It's right there. Let's be impatient. Overshoot it.
Arcanoloth says, if you did them before the sector revamp, Tran was really out of the way.
Scotty, give me full reverse. Oh. Oh, no, yes. Huh? Critical. We're not collecting that yet. We're going to save that for something. Critical report was extremely well received. Yay. What's that? That's the thingy from Yo. Okay. Ooh. Control. Ah. You?
Arcanoloth says, looking for establish forward base.
Establish forward base. We're gonna just take care of all of them here. Maybe filter out. Show all requirements. Forward base. What is it looking for? It's wanting communication arrays. Can we replicate those? Yes. We need 2 replication. 2 of them. Not more, but 2. Oh, 2. Look at that. 2 of 7? So I've done 1 before? Why didn't it show like I started these things? Grant passage to colonist stage base. Space! Mythical surprise. Interesting. complete these things here. View details, success, just claim it. Okay. Right here, success, we do that right there. Critical, I've already clicked on that like a dumbass. Okay, there we are. And collect.
Arcanoloth says, 20-hour missions, so check back next time.
For real. Civil corpse recruitment. Collect. Recruit. Ah, damn it. Why did I have to do that to me? Assignment buff. It's just gonna sit there and just go dead. You bastards. Okay. Betraying cluster. Cluster Fuker. Okay. Replicate some medical stuff here. 12579. Okay.
Arcanoloth says, haha, people do the assignment buffs.
Yep. I've seen somebody like in the game, like, you know, one of the TFOs, they just had a big load of them.
There is one that buffs sector speed. People use that for speed runs.
Begin that. And this one wants astrometric probes. Astrometric probes. Replicate. How many did it say it wanted? It disappeared, so we're gonna make 3 of them because I don't remember. Oh. Cancel. Bring that back. There we go. Oh yes. Yes. So that should have given me like a bunch of fleet credits, right? Or marks or whatever it is. Does that give me credits or marks? Oi. We're gonna shit right here for 20 hours. The 20-hour stream of a ship sitting like this. No, no tankies. But what I will do...
Arcanoloth says, once you get up the assignment chain, you will be waiting for the final repeatable to populate, and there is a DOF calls channel that's exclusively for notifying people when you see that stuff.
Like players, other players to see what you're doing or something? DOF calls channel, exclusive for notifying people. So you can actually join a channel in the game, specifically just for that.
Arcanoloth says, yup, it's zone-wide, so people will call Transzone X.
I'm going to change my character over to Archer. Because he's going to stay in his little tier 1 ship. Because it's Enterprise. Not the Enterprise, Enterprise. I've known the wind so cold.
Arcanoloth says, please do not chat in the DOF calls channel, chat in the DOF jobs channel or you will be banned.
Oh. DOF jobs and blows and all that kind of stuff in there. Let's see. There. Collect that. Oh, collect another one?
Arcanoloth says, PPL looking for the calls got real tired of scrolling past non-stop political arguments.
So they went to the ESD for that. That's the default place they go. Test your knowledge. Where was J-Rod when he was ambushed? Oh, Gerard. Let's see. Where was Gerard?
Arcanoloth says, so they had to abandon the original channel as a quarantine zone and make a new channel that's moderated.
In the game, wow. They took it way out there, didn't they? Okay. F3. F3. Okay, there we go. Rod. Radaris. Radaris. Yay. I win. I win. I cheated, but I win. Okay. Collect a little bit of crap that he got. And right here. Enterprise. Very basic.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, someone thought I'm going to tell people who to vote for in the Doff Jobs channel in Star Trek Online because I make great life decisions.
R&D collects. Beams is ranked up, Al. Let's rank up beams again, Al. I don't know, Sam. Be very, very quiet, Sam. I'm hunting for wabbits. Ooh, we can do another one. What the hell? Nice. Nice, nice. Show with Met to get it out. And set personals. Just to get them going for now. Alright. We are going to take Archer into one of these. Because it makes it even more fun for those who hate people who are new. Wolf, counterpoint, firewall, Jabberwocky. Wolf, don't. What is Jabberwocky? Did I remember what Jabberwocky is?
Arcanoloth says, Operation Wolf is fun.
Yeah. What is Jabberwocky? I remember Jabberwocky.
Arcanoloth says, Firewall you gotta play once.
Yeah, I do. I like the ending of that. That is pretty awesome. We'll do that again. That is pretty like the turnaround point. And I was talking about that. I said, wouldn't it be awesome if you can like fight against yourself?
Jabberwocky is an old mission in case the new stuff breaks.
Like a backup. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, what the hell, boy? Just clicking them just to get it up there. Just to get it going. Just to get it going. Ooh.
Arcanoloth says, this has been a point of failure in the past. They add a new event and the TFO is bugged and PPL be mad.
Because they can't advance. Lieutenant Personal Officer. Personal Officer.
Arcanoloth says, so they'd like to avoid a situation where nobody can do the event because of one bug. So options.
Gotcha. You can't go in there, Captain. I can't go in the doors. They're not working, Captain. My doors aren't working. I tried to go in there, but they're not working on me, Captain. Okay, I could have sworn. Did I accepted something? Ah, there we go. Reflections.
Arcanoloth says, ideas for Stowe have to be workable within their current modest team size.
Of 2 people.
Here? Good.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah. I feel so sorry for other people that play with me.
Arcanoloth says, Gavdif is hard. Press F in chat.
Everyone's here? A team of Everyone's here?
Arcanoloth says,
Everyone's here.
ground is so easy. I carried this map earlier just spamming agony gens.
Agongens. Okay, I need gems.
Operations is locked down. Use the exocomps to get the doors open.
Ow.
Get to the consoles down in the security hub.
Some pack lightning. Very, very frightening.
Deploy exocomps to the consoles. Once all 3 are set, they'll start cracking the security system.
Teehee.
This system won't even know what hit it.
Waka waka.
Oh boy, this is going to be great. I'll cut through the security like a hot knife through soft butter.
Giggity giggity.
All right, the
Arcanoloth
exocomps started
says,
their hack.
haha
Keep them in
those
one piece.
flyins. Arcanoloth says, love these exocomps.
Have they been in any of the actual shows other than like Lower Decks or something?
Attention, terrorists. Your efforts here are doomed to fail.
Attention, terrorists. There's
Die well.
no escape. There's death. So try to die well.
Heads up! They're using site-to-site transporters to beam troops in.
Site-to-site transport.
Arcanoloth says, TNG introduced the exocomps to create an interesting moral dilemma.
Oh, okay. Since you said TNG, it's like one of them popped in my head.
Says, Lower Decks said yeah these are full-on Starfleet officers now.
Perhaps my orders weren't clear. Stop the terrorists now!
Now. Stop the terrorists now. Or I'm gonna tell of you. I noticed, like, when you said TNG, it popped into my head something about, like, Geordie LaForge. And maybe the basis of that just popped up there somehow.
Arcanoloth says, Stowe said that's great we are doing exocomps.
Keep those exocomps working.
Surely they've got some sort of research team that goes through, like, all the shows and stuff and, like, finds the tiny things that were
Arcanoloth
left
says,
out.
yeah the TNG EP is worth a rewatch.
Making fire over here. Now!
I'm getting fire over here. Who's getting fire?
Arcanoloth says, I believe the Stowe team finds out this stuff the same time we do.
That'll happen.
Ah.
They're pulling people up holes.
Like,
Almost
how many
there.
people
System
that
hack at
actually work
75%.
for
Watch
the
your
STO,
exocomps.
like, have really watched Star Trek, you know, and are actually fans or something, you know. The people that they fired.
Whoever kills these terrorists get their own ship to command.
The exocomp at Console Alpha is damaged and needs repairs.
Archer's gonna get on the case. He's gonna shoot him with his oversized phase cannons. Damn it, Al. I'm almost dead, Al.
Repair all exocomps to restart the security system hack. Yes, all exocomps are operational. They're continuing to hack the system.
What the hell kind of punch is that anyway? There we go.
Arcanoloth says, aside from the show production team giving a courtesy call to Cryptic when they first started to see what they were doing, CBS isn't obligated to uphold anything Cryptic does in their game but VE had temporal corrections before. The timeline is changing.
That door control should allow you to open the blast
What about
door
like
now.
the latest season of Discovery having the exchange? You know, they had some sort of an exchange thing that Burnham and what's his face went to. Oh, we're going in here now. That's interesting. It actually folds up correctly.
Deploy exocomps at the database before the Terrans delete all the files.
Oh dear.
Lita, I don't have time to waste on your lackeys. Face me yourself, coward!
I'm not a cow.
Computer,
Arcanoloth
initiate
says,
transport.
sure, the mercantile makes sense for a section of the galaxy run by the Orions.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Oh boy. Opa.
Keep those Terrans off my back. while
Bitty,
I
bitty,
work
bitty.
my magic.
Dude, I thought I already clicked on this.
Okay, chums, let's do this.
Let's do this. Boom, boom,
Okay,
boom, boom,
here we go.
boom, 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 boom,
You
boom,
are
boom.
swift.
Arcanoloth
Becoming
says,
annoying.
I like the initial setup for Disco S3 a lot. Let's do the Dylan Hunt thing and really put those FD ideals to the test.
Computer, initiate transport.
Computer, initiate transport. It
All
must stop
technicians,
here.
report to ops. Delete the database before they steal it from us.
Yeah, what he said. Wait a minute. Wrong team.
Arcanoloth says, it's real easy for Picard to be snarky with aliens when he has the entire Starfleet behind his back. Bit harder to be brave when you are alone in the wilderness.
Especially when you're going to be in the past next season.
Not today, cretins.
Data acquisition at 25%. Keep it up.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Don't you dare Let it go down. You keep it up. Keep it up. Grab a porno mag from the office. Keep it up.
Surprise!
Surprise! Whoopa!
Not today, cretins.
The name's Crichton, not Cretan. I need to make him. 5.
Data acquisition at 50%.
Data.
Watch out for...
You really don't know when to quit, do you?
No, I don't know when to quit, do ya? Maybe I can get my Lelue walk. Well, I don't have it
Computer,
activated.
initiate transport.
I think I will. What's that going to be? It's not the store. Son of a bitch. Okay, it's going to be events. Reclaim rewards. Ground equipment. Lelue walker.
You really don't know when to quit, do you?
No. I was always told not to be a quitter.
Transporter room, now!
Data acquisition at 75%. You're almost there.
Shoot to kill, you idiots! You really must think highly of yourselves if you thought you had.
All at once, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. yeah. I thought you were just short. You're just standing there. How you doing there, buddy? How you doing? We're gonna take care of these there Terrans out
You won't get rid of me that easy.
Phase pistol. It seems a
Damn it. Quinn the
bit
Tigress,
too big
get
for
me
him.
out of here.
Just a little bit too big for his hand. I would have shrunk it down, maybe just a fraction. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Just seeing the stuff a little bit too big. Ooh, they got one of those. I like those little puppy dogs. They're so cool. Oh, what the hell are we doing here? We gotta go over there. What the hell? WTF? Apostrophe S? Jonathan Archer. Taking care of Zindi, one at a time.
Oh, I'm not done with you yet. Ensign, lock phasers.
Ensign lock phasers? What the hell's that kind of a name?
Fire! Quinn, feed in the troops.
Ensign lock phasers. Ensign lock phasers. Ooh, we ran right into that one. Hee-haw, hee-haw. I'm gonna jump in that shuttle and I'm gonna shuttle him up. Klingon horrors.
Bring the anti-personnel missiles online. Flush them out.
The anti-personnel missile.
Weapon systems and fire at will.
Woo! You're doing
What does William Riker have to do with this battle?
amazing.
Wow! This almost sounds like Christopher Walken there. Wow! It's amazing.
That runabout's in bad shape now. Keep
This is Quinn. Feed in the troops.
That's like sending the clowns.
Inconceivable. I have never faced defeat. This is only a temporary.
Now we're talking about the Princess Bride. Inconceivable. Inconceivable.
So long, Quinn.
That's one hell of a constipation there.
I've wanted to pop that pompous gas bag for years now.
That asshole bag.
Well done.
Let's see. What do we want to get? Inky, pinky, badinky. Competitive. No. Terran. On the tearing up they ass. Do Romulus. Aw, yeah, aw. Yeah, aw. Aw. Yeah, aw. Delta. Because when we start doing that, I want to get the physical conditioning so they can run faster. A little, just a bit faster. It's not much faster, but it's a bit faster. I like coming over here in this area on the original one too, just running around. It's fun. Oh my. Oh. Oh. The hull capacity. We're gonna need that.
Arcanoloth says, reminds me of a story told by Joe Manganiello, playing D&D of course. The druid wants to speak with animals in a city. They find a seagull by the docks with that Bronx accent, players roll their eyes.
With the Bronx accent, huh? Hey, what are you doing over here? Huh? You talking to me, huh? Oh, yeah. I don't know which is one over here, but you know what I got.
Arcanoloth says, one player asks the seagull's name, he replies, why that's a ridiculous question. My name is Christopher Squawken.
Christopher Squawken. He's squawking over here. Christopher Squawken. We can hide in this bush, but we can't hide in that one. It's amazing the things that you can come up with when you're just watching Christopher Walken talk about a lot of things. It's just really weird. But most of the time, it's just crazy, you know. It's insane with you whenever you listen to whatever he's saying. It's just crazy. One idea is disconnected from the next one, and you just don't know what he's going to talk about next. You know, it's just out of his question. It's just out of his mind. But one thing is sure, he's got to have that cowbell in there. You gotta want that cowbell. Hey, that's a sound I can put down in my little sound files down at the bottom down there. Some cowbell shit. Okay, Archer. We need to get to level 20, at least not tonight though, but to share in the stuff for the, what you call it, eventuality. I need not to do that. I need to do this. Duty officers. Just assignments. See how many. Any personal ones here? Current map ones. Nope. Okay, then we do that. We do this. We go there. We hit him. We hit her. We go skulking down to the planet below. As the feral beast walks into the bathroom, he finds a turd in the toilet. It's not any normal turd. This one's glowing red. He finds out that he must have eaten something really hot. This has been a hot turd. Insanity runs deep within me. Okay. But do we have anything else? Let's exchange. I have 1,194 Zen, and how much do I have as Lobby? Because Lobby will be a thing that this character is going to need a lot of. Because most of the stuff for the Enterprise crew is 22nd century, and that's what I want to base this off of. 22nd century only. Like 22nd century this, 22nd century that. Consoles. There's consoles in the Lobby store. In order to get Lobby, I'm going to have to use
Arcanoloth
Zen.
says, I imagine Madron rubbing his Lobby saying yes my precious.
Yes, my precious. My Lobies, my precious, my precious. That's my precious Lobies, precious. That's mine. It's me your love's precious.
15. Ew. Non-combat Ryzen, Rainbow Guy person.
Arcanoloth says, sad how they monetize the end stuff but we get no expansion because it's the least popular.
That's why I'm kind of sad that, you know, I have this ship here. This is going to be the ship that this character is always going to use because I want it to be Enterprise. And there's not like another tier version of this until you get to like, what, tier 6? So it's sad. So I'm going to always have like a low hull and all this kind of shit. Since it's temporary consoles, well, not the grappler, it's got to be like a thing that's going to be there because that is Enterprise's grappler.
Arcanoloth says, promo ship yet.
Yeah, I don't have $300 just to buy a ship, but I guess you can't buy it now. I haven't seen it right up there. So this is just like temporary stuff until, you know, because I have one photon torpedo, which is what they have. The phase cannons, wide arc phase cannons, 22nd century, which is what I got off the Lobby store. The spatial torpedo launcher. I need to get that for the front, I guess, because they had the torpedo in the front. The reinforced weapon assembly console universal, that'll probably go
Arcanoloth
like
says,
there.
people have done advanced content in T1 ships to show it can be done. You just have less margin for error with the hull, so you need clicky consoles for immunities and full specs and rep. Arcanoloth says, less room to play with the bridge.
Yeah. And I wish the bridge was on here too. I got to like looking it up and stuff, and someone said it was just like a redressing of the Defiant bridge.
Arcanoloth says, just fewer options but you can play the game on Dark Souls mode if you like.
Yeah, I think it'd be a cool challenge. Because, you know, Enterprise went through a lot of shit and didn't get blown up. Somebody out there's had to have like a what is it? Maybe engineering, polarize the hull thing. I need to make Travis, but I don't have any room
Arcanoloth
yet.
says, T1 challenge is fun.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully I'll get some more character slots for this little tiny ship. And I don't know if like if it's ship-wide character unlock or what is it? I forget because it's been a while. Trait slot, ramming speed, duty officers, technical initiative, no. Bridge officer awarded. So it's just an award, but is there a space that's opened? I forget about the spaces. Is it like always open? New ship straight to bridge officer. Like every time it rewards a bridge officer, I can't remember. Does it give you another
Arcanoloth
thing?
says, you'll get some buff roster later.
Okay. Because right now I got Malcolm, Floxy, which you can't have Flock because naming, Tapool, and Trip. And I need to redo Trip because I had like, it started me off at having like one of these perfect like looking Trip ones or whatever, and I saved it, but it didn't save. But one of the funny features though that someone's actually remarked
Arcanoloth
about.
says, T-pooped.
To pooped. Yeah, no, dude, I can't do that. That's pooped. That's a violation of the terms of the.
Hello. You can alter your uniform and look here.
Yes, sir. Trip's always laid back, Captain. I'm gonna have dinner in the lobby, Captain. Captain. Captain lives in Florida, Captain.
Arcanoloth says, Captain, I am detecting a spatial anomaly in my pants.
Great Scott, Marty.
Arcanoloth says, some strange energies coming from my pants.
Coming from your pants? What's in my pants? I swear I saved that. It was like the default officer I got from the TOS era. And I said, man, that already kind of looks like Trip a little bit, so I'm going to save it. And I went in there, and I clicked Save Outfit. And it did not save it. Got a lot of that one though, don't I? Ow. The defaults. I thought that actually meant something back when I was creating players and officers, things and stuff. Maybe to lighten his hair up a little bit more. Eyebrow. I'm gonna light up his eyebrow a little bit, make him a little more blonder. Captain. They need like new haircuts and stuff in this game. That'll have to be a default thing then. You just get... Okay, so exit.
Now you're looking sharp.
Thank you, sir. On the Lobby store. Let's see. Event campaign somewhere in. Nope. Event. Lobby. Is it still half off or whatever? Something off? Oh, I've known a wind so cold, seen the darkest day. Okay, I need to use some of my, because I need Lobby crystals. I know they only get like, what, 4 to, if you can, getting like 10 or whatever at a time. Damn. So I need to use up the Zen to get that. So I think Master Keys would probably be the best thing to...
Arcanoloth says, I gotta be up in a few hours. Good luck farming Lobby. Remember the rule, greed is eternally.
Oh wow, okay, yeah, dude, it is after, okay, yeah, I need to like stop this anyway. 'Cause I have like a, you know, time to do something and then sleep, because I did not get hardly any sleep yesterday. Or last or more night. So dude, okay, well, yeah. Coming to you live from here, we're leaving. Okay. Well, yeah, go to sleep. Anybody else that's on too? Murddox, I see you're listed still there. And Rupel, sorry, I can't read correctly. Casino thanks, whoever that is. Def B. Another TV viewer.
Murddox says, sup?
Sup? Yeah, I'm about to get off of here and stuff, so I just want to say bye. You know, bye. Bye-bye. Everybody, bye-bye. Bye. Oh, goofy face.
Murddox says, okay, have a good night.
Y'all too, everybody. Take care. Scorp1 out. Yeah.